Hello and welcome to the channel. This is the first episode of our gothic horror-inspired Call of Cthulhu campaign, DM'd by me, Aren Skywxrd, that we're running here, as well as our first ever episode. Everyone in the party has received an invitation inviting them to a mysterious masquerade, promising a night of celebration for all of its attendees. Will our guests be able to enjoy themselves to the fullest, or will they find themselves roped into the underlying mysteries of the mansion? We'll just have to wait and see here on Part-Time Casters. And welcome to the Haunted Palace. Alright, so you guys recently received an invitation in the mail to a masquerade, and you've never been here before. Everyone except for Elias, because this hasn't arrived in the mail yet. But you've never been to this house before, but it's a very exciting prospect for you all. You're going to get to meet new people, enjoy a fancy night of entertainment and dancing, and overall just have a good time. The four of you are currently seated in a horse-drawn carriage approaching the mansion through a pine forest as a light snow begins to fall. The carriages are 5 to 1, so there is one other person in here with you. But as I move you over here, you should be able to see each other now, and you guys can go ahead and introduce your characters.
That fucking Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, that's Rainbow Dash.
What? Wait, Rainbow, wait, what?
What's happening? My internet's so bad, nothing is loading.
Oh my
That's so
God.
funny. Can the four of you all roll just like a flat d20, and then that'll be the order that you go in?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm rolling one with my physical dice. I'm gonna roll my new.
Oh, I forgot.
Pluto, would you like to introduce your character first?
So, character. Should I say the name or should I just like
Name.
describe how he...
You can say his name, or you can, and just to give a description of what he looks like, what he's wearing, you know.
All right. My character's name is Benjamin Pike. He is, I believe he's like 5'6", twinkish figure, long mullet, that is raven black, but pale skin. He looks like he has anemia, and he looks like he's like malnutrition, but like I assure you that he eats fairly well. And yeah, he just sits a little daintily with his legs crossed, very gaily. And he has like this very menacing smile on his face. He's also wearing it kind of resembles like a kitsune mask, but it is a white fox with an orange snout and some red decals on the mask. Yeah,
Pluto.
that's it.
He's
Yes.
he's 5'1".
5'1"? I forgot.
You made him 5'1".
Hold on, I gotta
forgot.
know how tall is my character again?
She's like 5'6"-ish, I think, if I
Okay,
remember
yeah,
correctly.
she-
Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I got his. I was confusing him for another character.
No.
Yeah, he's 5'1".
You're tiny.
I'm a tiny twig boy. Thank you for correcting me.
Mm-hmm. Moving to the left of you in the carriage, we have Megan's character. Would you like to introduce yourself?
All right, so next to, well, I don't remember his name. Next to that guy, you see a woman with very like wavy, curly, like kind of big hair, you know, that kind of style of hair, or that goes down to her shoulders. It's orange color. Megan versus making orange coded characters challenge failed. She's got a mask on that looks a little bit like a wolf, a little bit like a fox. You can't really tell. It's this golden mask that covers her face, and she's got this shimmery golden dress on with these kind of puff sleeves and a skirt. Well, the skirt of the dress stops a bit above her knees as like a little black belt at at the waist, and she's got these black boots and these black lacy gloves on that go not quite up to her elbow. And you see, and she's got a little necklace on with a heart with 2 V's on it. A little golden necklace. And that is Vicky. Vicky or Victoria Valentine. And that is what you see.
All right.
Why is everybody muted?
That I am not sure about.
I don't want to talk over you.
Sorry.
I don't want to talk over you.
Yeah,
so.
same.
Pluto, if you want to go back and describe your outfit now, you're more than welcome to.
Okay, yeah. So he wears like this like black and like a velvety red, like kind of like a coat, not really, but like he has like a, I don't know how to describe it really. It looks very fancy. He has like, what's it called? Like those little like tissue thingies that you put on like in like a button down.
Like a handkerchief?
Like not like a handkerchief, but like, you know, like it's in the collar, like tucked into collar, and it kind of, it's like
not
really...
an ascot. Not an ascot.
cravat?
A cravat?
Yeah, a cravat. Yes. He has a longer one. He also wears a corset, black and blue, like a navy blue, and also wears some dress pants that are also black and red. He also has like a cane right next to him. He doesn't need it, but it makes him look extra fancy.
Around how old would you say your character is?
My character?
Yeah.
He's 19.
Oh, okay.
And, like very, very young.
I would say Vicky is 23. Also, I forgot to mention her dress is like a deep V-neck, and she's got slightly tan skin and freckles. I forgot to mention that. Anyway.
Can you see her boobs? No.
Yes, you can see her boobs.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's the sound of my eyes popping out of my head.
Hey, stop that. No, not right now. Not yet.
I love her.
Sorry.
Sorry for party rock.
I'll party rock all over you.
Yeah,
That's her token.
Okay.
Party rock
There's
is
also a
on
version of
my
her token without the mask.
But she hasn't taken it off yet, so you guys don't get to see it.
Okay.
All right. Moving to the other side of the carriage, we have Elias's character. Would you like to introduce her?
Hi. I'm really excited about it. Okay, over to the other side of the carriage, and you see a woman, a beautiful, stunning, gorgeous woman with all the confidence in the world. She looks about 56. She's wearing a dress that she very clearly bought from Kohl's like last night. And her hair is so spiky, it's up in a shitty little ratty ponytail. And she's wearing a mask of a bird. And she looks like she thinks that she is the shit. Her name is Rainbow Indica Daydream, Indy for short, and she is the love of my life.
I love her.
She looks like you if you never came out.
Thanks. She's everything I want to be and more.
How old does she look?
She's 56. She looks 56. She
She
looks like
looks
mid-50s.
56.
You look at her and the number 56 pops into your brain.
I love the age range that we have so far.
Also, she has some banging tattoos.
We got a
Anyway.
19-year-old, we have a 23-year-old, and then we have a 56-year-old woman.
It's perfect.
That's great. Okay. And then next to you, Indy, there is another woman. And that person is Fern. If you'd like to introduce your character now.
I wasn't ready for this.
It's your turn, man. I don't know what to tell you.
My character, she looks about 5. I don't remember how tall she is actually.
She's like 5'6",
5.
also.
5'6"-ish with her, like, including her 2-inch heels. She has like this long brown curly hair tied up into a bun. And she has like pearl necklaces and this silk dress with like a black segment covering the top. No bra, boobies hanging loose. Spaghetti straps, pearl necklaces, like 3 of them, and like a gold choker. and a little pearl belt wrapped under her boobs, and a white, shiny, pearlescent, more silk skirt of the dress with like this like opening of like translucent, shimmery, gradient chiffon fabric over that, and like a scarf, but it's like draped over her arms, also made of that same like shimmery, translucent chiffon, transparent material. And she's like tan, and she has freckles you can see under her mask, and her mask is made of 2 big wings that cover both of her eyes, and in the back it's looped with gold chains. And I will drop her art in cock.
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 And she looks to be around her early 40s.
Ooh.
She's fucking
Oh,
beautiful.
wow.
I love women.
She looks Hispanic and 43.
Does Indy say that out loud?
No, but she's thinking it really hard.
All right, slay. That's everyone.
No. There's
Right.
a stranger in here
Oh,
with
there's,
us.
there's
So-
another guy.
Occupying the 5th seat of this carriage, you see a young boy. He's got short, kind of wavy black hair, a mask that kind of resembles a lamb almost, with white flowers on the side of it, a white button down with black shorts that go down to his knees, and a long black cloak that covers most of his body. And he looks to be like early teens, 13 at the most. He's just sitting there. He looks a little nervous, looks a little scared. He's not really sure what he's doing here, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. And I will send you guys his art right now.
I'm in love with all of these characters.
And there he is, the child in the carriage with you.
Oh,
Megan
he's so
Shy, why are you
cute.
listening
That
to Never Gonna
handwriting.
Give You Up by Rick Astley? Why are you Rick Rolling
Different
yourself?
character playlist.
No,
When
I'm
I get-
actually okay. I have 2 different character playlists.
He looks like a sickly Victorian boy.
He is
Oh,
sickly.
he looks so easy to
I'm
bully.
thinking of when I turned in my homework.
I'm gonna kill you for that, actually. Okay, so I asked everyone their favorite song, right? Do you guys want to know what
Character's
Megan put
favorite
down?
song?
Do you guys want to know what
Never
Megan put
gonna
down?
Never gonna give you up.
I
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
Spotify link to Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
I had to clarify with you if you were serious or not, because I didn't know.
And I said, I don't know. She likes the song though.
All right. No more talking about
Yeah.
songs. Anyways,
Okay.
so the 5 of you are currently sitting in a carriage, and you're on your way to this house where you're going to this massive party at. And you guys are free to talk about whatever you want while you sit here. Or you can ride in silence. It's up to you.
Okay.
I'm riding in silence.
You're sitting there.
So, what's everyone doing here? How'd you get, what's everyone's deal? My name's Indy.
I'm not interested in knowing anyone here. I'm gonna be really honest.
It's a fucking party.
I'm just here to have fun. I don't want to know anyone.
What the fuck is your idea of
Why
having
would you
fun?
go to a party if you don't want to know anyone?
I don't need to know anyone.
You're fun to be around.
How you think so?
No, I
Great party.
don't.
This is gonna be a great party.
Just take a look at yourselves.
You look like you're about to die from some disease. Sorry. Hi, my name's Vicky. Sorry. Hello, Indy. I'm Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. So, what's your story? What are you doing here?
Well, I got an invite in the mail, and now I'm here. So,
Wow, me too.
I thought it'd be fun. I thought I would have a fun time. Meeting people and getting to know them, because that's what parties are for. I don't know if you knew this.
No, I do definitely
No, not you.
know this. I
Not
don't
you.
think
Not
that...
you. The other guy. The other guy. Not you. Not
Yeah.
you, Indy. I'm so sorry.
Sure, whatever. No, I mean, like, we could always just, not know each other. I mean, isn't that the whole point of a masquerade anyways?
I mean,
The whole point of a masquerade is to be all mysterious and cool, but it's still a party.
yeah, it's still a
Have
party.
you guys
at
ever
the
gone
end
to
of
a
the day.
party before?
Oh, I've
I
gone to
have.
plenty.
So
I've gone
many.
to plenty parties.
Well, sure, you are a joy to have at them.
I'm definitely not as
Anyways,
carriage.
if you Anyways, since you guys are introducing yourselves anyways, like I guess I might. I'm Benji, Benjamin Pike, son of Arnold Pike. I don't know if you know him. He's like the politician guy. Like I don't know. Like yeah, but
Oh, that's
yeah.
great.
You're into
Yeah.
politics.
I'm not into politics. I fucking hate politics. Honestly, I hate my father too. But it's fine. Like honestly, I am living lavish. Like I don't really care. Yeah. I'm honestly probably richer than all of you here.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's certainly something to come out with and say, but okay, good to know.
Honestly, I've probably fucked more men than all of you here, so like whatever.
Okay, that was a little unnecessary. How old are you, 12?
No, I'm actually 19.
Oh,
Yeah.
couldn't have guessed.
Oh yeah. I like 12, don't
You're
I?
just so small and feeble and strange.
Strange.
You know?
Strange, that's a really good adjective.
Yeah, you're strange and off-putting.
You know so many words, indeed.
Yeah, actually, did you know I'm a teacher, so I should probably.
Oh, that
know.
makes
Hey,
so
I was
much
actually wondering.
fucking sense.
I think you're probably young enough to be in my class. I actually teach kindergartners, and it seems like you are about that age. So why don't you pop on by? We can have a parent-teacher conference with your dad or something.
Haru's sitting there. He starts giggling.
He scowls.
Yeah,
Like his cheerful expression just drops into a scowl, and he just
Cindy is smiling so wide. She has her head tilted, and she's like,
Vicky's teeheeing in the corner.
Beatrice looks annoyed.
anyway, what's your deal, other person?
Me?
Lady?
Oh, her.
Oh, the kid. Also the kid.
There's also a kid here. I'm just here to see if there's any possible business opportunities.
What do you do?
business opportunities. What the
A party's
fuck?
a good place to meet people.
He starts
Party's
laughing.
wonderful. A party's a wonderful place to meet people. That's what I'm here for.
I have
How
to
about
agree.
how about you keep fucking repeating that, you fucking broken record?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so what do you
That's
do
what
for a
parties are
job?
for.
I manage a fashion magazine company.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, that's so cool. I love fashion. She like flicks her hair and shows off her Kohl's dress.
I
See, my grandma wore that.
tell.
Did you guys hear something? I think there's like a bug in here or something. Okay, anyway. Wow.
The carriage. Awkward
And the
silence.
carriage continues on in silence as you all sit here and stare at each other awkwardly.
Look,
What
man,
about the kids?
I'm a little insecure about my southern accent. I don't know what to say.
I like it. It's really
I like
it's good.
it.
I like
It's
it.
very
I like it.
homely.
It's so cute.
Mhm.
It's very homely.
It is.
It's not
It's
supposed.
perfect.
She's not like a homely character though. That's the.
I know. I think it's cute. It like contrasts
Channel
her well.
Dolly. Channel Dolly.
Yeah.
So true. I'm channeling Meryl Streep
Business.
in Devil Wears
I'm
Prada.
channeling a mother. A PTA mom.
Her PTA mom.
You're so PTA mom core.
Thanks. I try my hardest.
Anyways, you guys can talk to the kid too.
what-
He's just sitting there. He looks
Yeah.
very
What is
nervous.
what is
I'm
it?
gonna lean in. I'm gonna peer in close to the kid. I'm like, what's your deal?
Why
Why are you here?
well, I got an invitation.
Where's your mom?
You look kind of nervous.
I am a little nervous. I've never been to a party like this before. I'm really excited, but it is a little nerve-wracking.
Wait, so are you here without your parents?
Yeah,
So
How old are
They
you?
let you attend alone?
I'm 13.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
mean,
okay.
god, 13! Jesus Christ! And he starts like hysterically laughing.
Aren't you in kindergarten?
okay.
I'm not in kindergarten. I'll have you fucking know, little bitch.
I don't
I'll
know.
beat you
I
up.
just thought
Hey,
you're really
I think
tall.
that's a little
kindergarten. Well, then
unnecessary.
again, you are like the same height as me, so I don't. You could be just a really like tall-ish kindergartner, but sorry.
Yeah, you're fucking sorry.
I don't know.
Show you
there's-
sorry when I
you
get
should
inside.
lay off the kid. You should lay off the kid for a second.
Yeah, he's like 13. What are you? You know what? You're kind of an asshole.
I'm a minor.
Oh, you think? Oh.
No, not the
That's-
kid.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Haru.
Oh, okay, Haru.
H-A-R-U.
Wow, you can spell.
Yes.
That's great.
Thank you. Miss Indy, right?
Yeah, my name is
It's-
Indy.
It's very nice to meet you.
My name is actually Rainbow Indica Daydream, but you guys can call me Indy for short. I'm a little bit of a people person.
Wow,
Rainbow Indica Daydream?
that's a cool name.
Yeah, I chose it myself.
That's awesome. I love
It
that.
I can
channels. It
fucking
kind of
tell.
channels my roots and my love of nature and my wholesomeness and my
your love of,
virtue
Your love of some
and my self-love. So
and
important.
Your, yeah. Your
Yeah.
love of
Benji
Certain
just kind of
plants.
rolls his eyes and he crosses his arms and he's like, I want to just get inside already.
so you like plants? Rainbow Indica Daydream?
Yes, actually, I am a little bit of a botanist myself. I have 2 snake plants in my front room. They, they've been with me for a solid 2 months, and they are not dead. So, I'd say I'm kind of a
You
professional.
know what? Congratulations. Plants are hard to take care of.
Thanks. I put a lot of effort into it.
They are really hard to take care of. People always give me flowers and they always die.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Well, have you tried watering them?
Well,
I'm not very good with plants myself.
I put them in water, but they're already cut. I guess that means they're already dead.
Oh
So
yeah, they're already dead. It's
maybe-
not your fault.
maybe I'm not the one.
It's not your fault.
Okay.
If you're given flowers, they're gonna die if they're giving you like that.
Oh.
yeah. It takes a lot of practice to get
already-
as good at it as I am, but you'll get there. You're still young.
Yeah. Maybe one day.
I don't have plants in my house. I don't really. They're hard to take care of.
Well, what else do you do for fun?
I'm a bit of a musician. I go out and I perform.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
That's what I do. I grew up in a small town near Nashville, Tennessee, and I don't live there anymore. But I lived in Nashville for a bit and got my start there. So
Wow,
up and
That's-
coming.
that's really interesting. What kind of music do you make?
It's kind of, from where I'm from, I'm sure a lot of people would assume I do country. I don't do country. I do more of like a pop, maybe a little bit of rock influence,
I
but
love
mostly pop music.
I love that
so
for you.
Thank you.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It is so wonderful. I love performing. I love seeing the crowd. It's fun. I enjoy it very much. And that I can do it as a career. It was.
I have a little bit of music background myself.
Oh,
I don't know if you
really?
know this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my cousin's best friend's uncle child is actually Justin Bieber. So, you know, I have a little bit of a connection in the music world. I know a little bit about it.
Justin
Okay.
I might be able to get you in touch with him if you want.
Shit. I don't really know this Justin Bieber fella, but I would love, you know what? I would love to get in contact with him. You said he was in the music industry.
Oh, I knew plenty
Yeah.
of people in the music industry. I went to a party with Kurt Cobain one time.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's so cool.
It was really cool.
And did you talk to him, or did you tell him?
Oh
you
yeah,
just-
I definitely talked to
You-
him.
you
We
talked
had
to
drinks
him.
together. Yeah.
and you didn't just say,
You-
"Oh, this isn't worth it," and I hate talking to people.
No,
at
I only
parties.
talked to very significant people, honestly.
Who?
Mm.
Oh, really? That's so cool. That's
Yeah.
great for you.
Yeah.
Who's Kurt Cobain?
Oh, you don't know Kurt Cobain? Oh my god, like
I never. heard
I
that
guess
name
you wouldn't
before.
understand because it's like he's kind of like underground. Like he has like this underground band called Nirvana, but like
Huh.
he's
Yeah,
definitely
I've
gonna
heard-
blow
I've
up
heard
one
of-
day.
I've heard of Nirvana. I've heard of Nirvana.
Yeah, Nirvana's really cool. I really like their stuff, even though I'm not really into grunge rock. I'm more of like a dream pop kind of guy. I like 80s
Oh.
pop,
Oh,
but like
I love I mean the 80s are prime time for music. I mean the world's changing, that's for sure.
the world's changing.
Uh-huh.
That's a very interesting way to say it.
Well, the world's changing and I think right now is
I'll have you know I fucking hate change.
You hate change.
That's a bad word.
That is a very broad thing to make a statement on.
That's a very broad thing to
All of
make
a
a
sudden.
statement on. I
Oh,
think that
sorry,
change
I
is
lost my
very
cool. Sorry. I'm not
You
feeling so
are-
well. I'm not feeling so well.
You know,
today.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I never really thought that you had any cool to begin with, so
He kind of just like licks his lips and like looks away. He's like, mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So you guys have definitely been in this carriage for a while now. It's been like 10
I
minutes.
don't want to get out of here. I want to get fucking out of here.
But as you're traveling through this forest that you're going through, you cross over a lovely little bridge going over a frozen creek. And as you approach the mansion, you're greeted with a massive Gothic-themed building. And there's a loop out front surrounding a fountain and what appears to be gardens in the back. And there are other carriages in front of you and behind you as well, all pulling up around this loop. And stepping out of them are more people dressed up in fancy clothing and wearing masquerade masks. So your guys' carriage pulls up to the front entrance to this mansion. And you're all free to step out and walk in now. Or you could sit in the carriage for longer. Up to you.
I get out and I walk
I'm
towards
gonna
the
get out of
door.
here.
I'm actually
I'm just
my
gonna- I'm
character's
gonna
go to
sit-
the door, but I'm gonna head out for a second.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm gonna sit in the carriage for a little bit, so that I could just wait until everyone else is out of the carriage. 'Cause I don't want to be fucking near these people.
Okay. Well, Haru is gonna get out. He doesn't like you very much. He's kind of weirded out by you. He's out. I'm gonna say,
I'm getting out.
you getting out?
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Beatrice, you getting out?
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Okay. Vicky's getting out too. I'm controlling Vicky now.
Wow.
Why
And
is Vicky
Vicky,
dead?
Vicky is not dead. Vicky is alive. She's alive and well. But she's gonna
Why
run
is there an
inside
X on her
and
head?
go to the bathroom.
Okay, she really needs to poop.
So you four can all walk in
Shit.
together. Benji, if you want to walk in like 10 feet behind them, you're more than welcome to, but I would recommend going into this main room together.
Yeah, I'm going into this main room together. I'm not fucking stupid, but I just want to be like
Okay.
behind them slightly.
Oh, new map.
Here's the foyer. So as you enter the house, through this grand
You mean the
entrance, double door
foyer?
entrance.
You fucking stupid
Whatever,
ass.
whatever.
Fucking stupid.
Don't interrupt me.
Stupid.
So you enter this house through this grand entrance, these double doors, and walk down the hall ahead of you, noting all of the fancy decor and elaborate design. There's a bag and a coat check to the left of you if you want to check anything in there. But as you reach the second set of doors, you step into a ballroom. It's huge and it's filled with hundreds of people dancing and mingling with each other.
I'm gonna go ahead of everyone and start twirling around. Oh my gosh, this is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gorgeous in here. The floors are elaborate. There's food against one of the walls. The ceilings are high. You can tell they go up at least 2 stories. There's balconies on all sides of you. And I'd like to welcome all of you to the Haunted Palace. Right. So here you are in the main hall.
Hello?
And the first thing I am going to have you guys do... Sorry, Vicky shouldn't be here. She's in the bathroom. The first thing I'm going to have you guys do is roll a spot hidden check. And that will determine how well you're able to find people at this party and what you are initially able to see in this ballroom. So, if all of you could do that.
A what check? I'm
Spot
sorry.
hidden. Sorry.
A wagga.
A wagga check.
A wagga.
And then I will roll one for...
Where is
too.
spot hidden?
Why? Dude, what is that? Is that a cat with a thumbs up?
Yes.
Bruh.
Yes.
So
I don't
Benji just
have a
rolled a
picture.
91. Benji, you're gonna do horribly.
No!
Oh man.
Oh
I
my
was so
god.
close.
Fern?
Everyone failed.
Okay, I'm
Wow.
gonna give you guys a fun little tip that you can do. So Fern, if you want,
Yeah.
you can take 2 points. You can use 2 luck points and give yourself a success on this. So luck points you can pull from. You only have a limited amount, but if you want to use them, you can increase your roll by however many that you use.
I'm gonna leave it.
You're gonna leave it? You all failed?
Jump.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna... Stop jumping. Okay, you jumped up in the air twice successfully. Good job.
Yay!
The first time is slightly higher than the second time. But... Fuck. Okay, Haru just fell too. So you guys... You don't see shit in this ballroom. There's just a whole bunch of people in here. You can see food. But that's literally it.
Can I? Go
Sorry.
ahead.
I want to use some luck points. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
No. Okay, what is your thing? Indy, I
My
would
luck.
not recommend using luck points. You rolled an 83. You'd have to get a 25 to succeed. So you'd
Oh
have to
fuck. All right,
use,
never mind.
like 58.
Oh, okay.
Can I just approach the?
You're gonna use your luck points, Fern?
Yeah, so do I go into edit and then put my luck down by 2
Yep.
to change it to a 60?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
It's okay.
I succeeded.
Okay.
Alright.
I want to approach the tallest man I could find.
The tallest man you can find? Okay, you're gonna have to wait a
Yes.
second because Fern did just succeed on the spot hidden check.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give them
yeah,
a description.
I just want to put that out there.
Imagine
Okay.
failing.
Sure, you're gonna have a hard time finding this person because you failed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, Beatrice, as you're looking around this room, you're able to see people from all different walks of life with varying levels of luxury. Every single person in this room is wearing a mask, even the staff stationed around the party. And in front of this door here, you see this guy with the black mask. That is what a member of the staff looks like. They have these basic black masks on and just a black suit with a vest, basically. So if you need help, you can find any of them pretty easily. But along the side of the wall, there are tables full of lavish food, and up on the upper levels of this, there's a few balconies on the far side, and the doors open to the back garden. Everything in this mansion is beautiful. In the crowd, you're able to pick out a few different masks, and all of them, every single one of them appears to be different. Some of the animals are the same, but none of the designs match up exactly. However, as you're standing here and you look up, something else catches your eye. Looking up to one of the higher balconies, you can see 2 figures watching over the whole party. You can't make out any details because of how hard they are, but you can see their masks silhouetted on either of their faces. They watch the crowd for a while and then turn and walk into the darkness behind them. And that is what you see.
Oh.
That's mysterious.
You gonna question that at all?
No.
Weird. Suspicious.
This guy's being dudes.
Yeah, this guy's being dudes up there. Alright. So, can all of you roll initiative? Not initiative. Roll a d20 for me.
90-20.
There's just flat d20.
Oh my god, I gotta roll a d20.
Okay,
Loser.
Benji, you rolled a 2,
Loser.
so you get to go last.
Yay!
But
Yay!
Beatrice,
Yay!
Oh, whoops.
Beatrice, since you rolled an 18, I'm gonna let you go first in deciding what you want to do, and any of you guys can go with Beatrice too. Like, you don't have to just hang out on your own. So if one of you wants to go with Beatrice, go ahead.
I'd like to take Beatrice's hand.
Okay, and also, is one of you going to take Haru with you?
I am
Sure.
going. Yeah.
You'll take him?
I would probably. I want to crouch down and talk to him.
Okay.
Get down to his level.
Mm-hmm. He's.
Do you know anyone at this party?
No, I've never seen any of these people before.
Would you want to stick with me in case you get lost or anything?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, I offer him my hand.
He takes it.
Are you hungry?
A little bit. Oh, look at all that food.
And I take him to the food stables.
Okay.
I can't control her!
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'll fix that in a second. You guys are over there. You're all holding hands as you approach these food
I
tables.
don't want to
Guys,
hold in his hand!
Guys, I found a human-sized cockroach.
Ew. Is it you?
Ew.
Like
Yes.
Benji did? Like, you Pluto or you Benji found a human-sized cockroach?
No, me, Pluto.
Ew.
It'd be really funny though. I'd be like
No,
I
there's
failed
like a-
so hard on my spot hidden check that I said, like, guys, I found a human-sized cockroach.
It's just a guy with it's a guy with a black mask, and he's looking at you really sadly. All right. So you guys can approach the food tables. There's all sorts of fun little party foods there. There's charcuterie boards, there's cakes, cookies, there's a chocolate fountain, and a cheese fondue fountain. And there's also waiters like walking around the party with appetizers on their little platters if you want to grab something from them too. And there is alcohol if you want it. So
There is?
yeah, you three can go up to the tables. Are you gonna go up to the tables?
Is there weed?
There's no weed.
Dude.
I know where
No!
I know where you can get weed at this party, but it's not from any of the staff.
Whoa!
Okay.
There's weed at this party?
You just have to find the right guy.
Moss, you should know where the weed is.
Hello?
That's true. What do you mean, hello?
Hi.
Dude, man.
Okay, Benji, do you want to go up to get food too? Or are you gonna?
I want to go up to get food and alcohol. I want to be plastered out of my mind.
Cool.
I want to have the highest charisma when I'm
Gross.
drunk, by the way. And I want to flirt with very sexy big men.
Oh my god.
Cool. That's really fun.
Can I
I'm
get-
happy for you.
Okay.
Can I get a big glass of wine? Like red wine. Like
You
the
can get-
most expensive looking red wine that they have.
But like it's like comically big. Like it's like bigger than the
Yeah.
size of your hand.
It's like a huge chalice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So
It's a
as
goblet.
you should be able to
Oh
control them
my
now. I think you
God.
can move your tokens now.
It's with almond.
But
Oh, no.
as you
Thank you.
okay, so you want food? You want wine?
hmm
All right. So as you go approach the table with the alcohol on it, there's a tall man standing there. He's got brown hair, a few blonde streaks in it, sticking over the top of his mask. His mask appears to be
You said tall man.
yeah,
You
he's
said tall man.
He's like 6.
Yes.
He's like 6 foot.
yes.
This is what indie seeing. You can't see this.
Yeah, you're not with Indy, so you can't see this. But he's standing there. He's like he's got like a dog mask on. It looks almost like a Doberman. And he's wearing a maroon suit, and he is chugging alcohol. Like he is grabbing a glass, downing it,
Oh.
throwing it on the floor, grabbing another one, and downing it. And
Oh,
he
damn.
sees you approach, and he like stares at you. Like he immediately whips his head around and looks at you.
I look at him and I like stop for a minute and I look a little bit shocked. And then I smile and I strut over and I'm like, hi there.
Get the hell out of my
You
face!
enjoying the wine?
I don't.
Oh,
Who the fuck are you?
do you want to share? Would you like to share a little bit?
The fuck out of here!
I'm like licking my hair around. I'm like, are you sure you don't want to share? And I'm like looking him up and down.
I don't even
Can I
fucking know you. I don't even know you.
Can I follow? And can I like push Indy out of the way and be like, hi?
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead. You want to follow Indy? Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, I followed Indy. I push her out of the way. I'm like, hi. Do you want to share that with me?
Stares at you like he looks. You can't see his eyes because his mask is covering them, but he looks genuinely the most pissed off you've ever seen another person in your entire life.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's been a little. I'm a little rude tonight. I'm Benji. I like reach my hand out. I'm like, what's your name?
So there are like fucking kids in here now. And he like takes another swig of his alcohol.
I want to push Benji out of the way and say, obviously, he's a little bit young for you. I, on the other hand, am quite experienced.
This guy looks like late 30s at most.
I'm just like getting
And I
food
look
next to
very
him.
visibly in
I'm
my
like getting
mid-fifties.
food next to these guys.
I like push Indy out of the way, and I'm like, I actually have a lot of experience with a lot of older men. Actually,
He's
and
completely
if you wanna
ignoring
have
you at this point. He is not acknowledging
If you
your
want to
presence
have
at
the
all.
time of your life, and you can spend the night with me, you know that, right?
He's still just staring at Indy.
Benji, honey, you're sounding a little bit desperate. I hate to break it to you. Anyway.
What was that? What did you say? He's like yelling at this point. He's like, what did you say? Did you say something?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Just excuse him. He's a little bit not in his right mind right now.
You don't seem like you're very
Anyway.
much in your right mind either.
Ooh, he
That's-
hisses, and he's like, ooh, that must burn. Yikes!
What did you just say to me? I'm sorry?
Ooh,
Would you like to repeat that?
I like back off, and I'm like taking it. Like I'm just gonna take some alcohol and then walk away.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, obviously you don't have any taste in women, and
Why are you still
can't see
here?
an angel when she's right in front of you. So I would have to ask that you get out of the way so that I can get my glass of wine. Thank you.
If anyone's in the way, you're in the way of me.
Okay, I want to push him out of the way and grab some alcohol.
He's on the other side of the table from you. You can. Like if you want to
Okay,
reach
I
over the
just want- I
table
wanna-
and shove him.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
just shove him out of the way, look across the table.
You go around the table, you shove him, you go back around.
You can shove
Yeah, I do
him.
that.
Okay, he like
I want to shove him.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that because he's like totally inebriated right now. But you push him a little bit. He like stumbles backwards and just continues to stare at you. And do you want to grab just a glass of alcohol?
Yeah, I want some wine.
Okay, you can grab a chalice of wine.
I grab a chalice of wine and take a sip, and I look like I'm dying when I drink it,
You
but I'm holding it together.
Are you like a wine connoisseur at all? Do you know
No, I
anything about
fucking
wine?
hate wine.
Cool. This
But
wine
it
is
makes me look cool. So
it's
I'm taking
definitely
Can I-
expensive, but you wouldn't know that because you're kind of you wouldn't know that. You hate wine.
You're dumb and poor.
it. I do look cool though. I look great.
Yep, you look great. Right. Benji, what were you saying?
Okay, can I approach Indy again and be like, hey, listen, Indy, right? Indy? Hey, listen.
Yeah, my name's Indy, but you can call me Rainbow Indica Daydream.
Oh, that's a really pretty name, actually. You chose that
Thanks, I
yourself,
chose
right?
myself.
Ah,
Oh,
right,
good.
right. Yeah. Listen, I don't want to make any enemies. I think I really came off the wrong foot. Do you think we could just, let bygones be bygones? I like hold out my hand.
I like look him up and down and hold my glass all like sassily, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure, fine. As long as you don't start shit, I promise not to start shit either. And I shake his hand.
I won't start shit. Not with you, at least.
Good. Okay. Fine.
All right. And then I like walk away.
Me too.
Literally walking away, trying to find the next man to torture.
Oh my god. Okay,
Fucking nightmare.
going over to
Nightmare.
Beatrice.
Nightmare.
Beatrice, what are you doing right now?
I'm getting a plate of small party foods and a glass of wine and helping Haru get food if he wants some.
Yeah, you got a chicken wing.
And kind of just standing by the food near him, watching that whole thing that just happened. and looking out at the party, looking for people that might be like in the same occupation group as me.
Okay. Since you did succeed, I will say you do see a couple people who definitely look to be very wealthy business people.
Delicious.
Uh-huh. So, the first person you see there looks to be a pretty wealthy-looking older woman in a long-sleeve dress and heels. She's got a mask on her face that looks almost like a white tiger, and she's wearing her black hair up in a very tight bun and has a bit of a frown on her face. And she's surrounded by just this group of businessmen right now, if you want to go up to her.
Hey Haru.
Yes? What's Beatrice?
Yes.
Miss Beatrice, yes?
Would you be okay if I stepped away for a little bit and you waited here? I don't want you to get lost, but you are free to enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah, I'll just go over there, he says, and he points in some random direction.
Okay. Find me if you need anything.
Okay.
And I want to go up to the white tiger lady.
Let's see, she's there. So you approach her. She does not make any effort to look at you. She's completely engrossed in whatever she's talking about.
Cool. I just like slowly walk into the group of people to hear what they're talking about.
As you walk in, you can tell they're talking about very boring things. They're talking about the stock market.
Wow, I love the stock market.
Every single one of them is conflicting each other, but they don't seem to care. I think that they're just like talking to talk at this point. None of them are listening to what the other people are saying, and they're all just giving their own opinions all at the same time.
Fun.
You can join in if you want. Do you have anything to say about stocks?
I mean, me, Fern, as a person, I don't know anything about stocks. I don't know how I would roleplay this.
It's okay. These people probably don't know what they're talking about either.
Cool. I want to hold my hand out to the white tiger lady and be like, Beatrice.
She looks at you. She like kind of nods a little bit. She's like, Michelle. And she shakes your
Seems
hand. It's
like-
very firm.
Cool. Seems like you're having fun over here.
Yes, we're having some very riveting discussions about the stocks.
Seems boring.
She like frowns a little bit. She looks like taken aback that you call stocks boring. Like, by the looks of you, you seem to be pretty high up in the business world.
A bit,
What do you mean
but
boring?
don't you ever get sick of this?
Of course not. Work is my life.
I get that, but I don't know. Talking about the same thing over and over again with the same group of men that don't know what they're doing.
Yes, men are incompetent fools, aren't they? That's why we as women need to rise above them. We need to put
I
these
love
fools in their
misandry.
place. And she like crosses her arms and like sniffs and turns away.
You look like you could use a drink.
Oh no, thank you. I don't do the alcohol. You
Suit
do,
yourself?
apparently.
Eh,
She like looks
yeah.
at you. She's judging you.
I like do a little cheers to her and I drink my wine.
She scoffs. Do you have anything else to say
Divine.
to her?
I say divine and I walk away.
She's just gonna go back to talking about stocks, dude.
That's it. I'm walking around now.
You're just walking around? Alright.
Yeah.
Benji, since you... Wait, no. Sorry. I guess we went really out of order there, but Benji, what are you up to?
Benji like shoved himself into the order.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That man.
I'm very annoying.
You
Uh,
You guys have the worst
So-
dynamic.
I'm so annoying. I
You're
love
so
it. Benji, being drunk off of a glass of wine.
Wait.
sips
No.
Huh?
You took a glass of wine, correct?
Yes, I took a glass of wine.
Can you make a power roll for me?
Power roll. Okay. Power roll. Oh no.
All right. So you take a sip out of this glass of wine, and as it hits your tongue, it doesn't taste like wine. In this cup
Hello?
is water.
Piss. It's piss.
it's water.
Oh shit. It's piss.
just water. You're drinking water.
It's like, is it like colored like wine? Like
Yep. It's the same color. It
Like
looks
the
exactly like
red-
wine, but it tastes like
red
water.
wine? Oh. Ew. I drink it anyways. And then I just pretend that I'm a little buzzed.
Perfect.
And I'm like, let me tell you, I want another one. And I just like drink more.
Okay. Every single one you pick up, it tastes either like water, fruit juice, or like some type of weird soda. Like none of it is alcoholic.
Yeah, I just
Wait,
pretend
was
I'm like.
mine alcoholic?
Yeah, yours is alcoholic.
What about mine?
Yours is
hell?
alcoholic too.
Damn, so it's just
Oh my
this guy.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Magic, no
I just-
underage drinking.
Oh my
rules.
god, he's underage!
Yup.
Is that why? Is that why?
That is why
why?
Benji is 19, so he is not
That's
allowed
so
to drink
funny.
alcohol.
That's so funny. That's so
PTC
funny.
says no underage drinking.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god. It's so
Hello,
funny.
part-time caster watching.
Uh,
Underage drinking is illegal.
It is. That's why it's bad.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay, man, he pretends he's like plastered, and he's like approaching the nearest man that he can find that like is like resembles some sort of like attractive physique.
It's just the
Tall.
first hot guy you see.
First hot guy I see, I can't see his face, but I can see his like body, and I'm like, you know. So
Minecraft
I
villager noise. Sorry.
after much avail, after like rushing through the crowd, pretending to be drunk, and like and like trying to find the hottest guy, I want to approach the nearest man that I see, basically.
All right, cool. I'm gonna spin a wheel and pick one of these men then. So while Pluto is running around looking for this hot man, Indy, what are you up to?
I'm sipping on my wine and going from. I'm gonna go look out for some very important looking people.
All right, and you guys,
mingle.
you guys don't have to stay in this room either. There are other rooms you can go to if you don't want to be in the main hall. But yeah, you can look for some important looking people.
Yeah, I want to look for some important looking people.
Yeah, you failed your check, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So you go over to this corner over here, and you find an old man who's just sitting by himself.
Oh. What do you look like?
So he's got like white hair. He's all hunched over. He's got like a lovely looking blue suit on, with like beige pants. And on his face, he's got a mask that is a little similar to yours, but it's more pigeon-like.
Oh.
And he's just sitting there by
Okay.
himself, you know, resting his hands on
You
his
wouldn't have
cane.
a pigeon?
Okay. I walk up and I'm like, hello.
Oh,
Nice to
hello.
meet a fellow bird lover.
Oh, this? Yes, I do feed the pigeons a lot at home, at the retirement community.
Oh, that's great. You live in a
Yes.
retirement home?
Wait, hold on, let me get my old man voice.
All right, sorry.
Yes,
I'm
I
back.
do. I live in a retirement community.
That's really interesting.
Yes.
Well,
You know, I don't see many young people like you anymore. Everyone's too busy for an old
thanks.
man like me. Nobody has time to listen to my stories. No, nobody has time to humor a poor old man like me. You know, I served in the war. You know, I
God.
served in the war. Nobody has any respect for elders these days.
that's pretty crazy. Which war was it?
The war. The war.
Great. Awesome. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
You know,
and I'm
I'm retired. I don't even know why I decided to come to this party,
Alright,
but
alright,
I thought it'd be good to have one last hurrah before I'm dead in the grave. And
you
that's
know
the
what?
last thing you
I
hear
just
from him.
remembered I left my friend in the bathroom all by herself, so I have to go actually. And I
He's
back
still
away.
like rambling to himself. You leave.
Yeah, I'm not
You
dealing with
walk
that.
away. But
Yeah.
Beatrice,
Hi.
what you up to?
Walking around looking for other important people, drinking my wine, taking appetizers from the people walking around. Why is he stretched?
I'm
What are you doing to him?
It was an accident. I was trying to move him. You're looking for more important people?
Yes.
You're looking for important people.
Yes.
That's it.
Important looking people.
Important looking people. All right. I'm gonna be nice. But you head over here to this little corner of the party, and you see a beautiful woman with tan skin and long, dark-colored hair. She's wearing a floor-length gold dress with tiny beads adorning the sides, and she's holding what appears to be a glass of champagne in one hand, and she reaches down and takes a sip out of it. And on her face, you can see a mask that is somewhat similar to yours, except it's white.
Wah!
And she looks over at you and smiles a little bit as you approach her.
I offer to clink our drinks together.
She accepts and she clinks it.
Beatrice.
Jasmine, it's a pleasure to meet you, she says and reaches out her hand.
I shake her hand.
She shakes it back.
Furry gay panic almost made her kiss her hand.
And she just lingers a little bit too long with that handshake before she lets go of you.
I see we're matching.
We are. Do you know an animal yours is supposed to be?
A raven.
A raven, really? I believe mine is supposed to be a swan. Although I'm not really
How
sure.
elegant.
I'm not entirely positive. It didn't come with instructions, you know?
Yeah. But I think the beauty of a swan would fit you well. Maybe even a dove.
Thank you. Oh, that's so kind of you to say. And I think the elegance of the raven suits you well, too.
Thank you. I take a sip of my drink.
She takes a sip of hers as well.
I'm gonna drink some water. Me Fern.
You, Fern? Why are you,
I'm
Fern, drinking
thirsty.
water?
Yeah, that's for sure.
She looks at you and she's like, your dress is lovely. Where did you get it from?
I had it tailor-made for this occasion.
Wow. You must be pretty wealthy to be able to afford something like that, no?
I suppose. I have my ways. I do somewhat own a fashion magazine company.
Really?
I have my sources.
Oh, that's incredible. What's the name of the magazine?
Bernadelle. I'm not sure if you've heard of it.
You're the CEO of Bernadelle?
I am.
Beatrice?
Beatrice Bernadelle.
Beatrice Bernadelle.
The
You know, you were
family
in
name.
you were in the news the other day, weren't you?
Perhaps I was.
That's crazy. Imagine me meeting someone like you here at this party. The world really does bring people together, doesn't it?
The world has its ways.
Mm-hmm. It definitely does. You see, I'm not as high-ranking as you are. I work in investment banking, but still, meeting another woman in the business world is always a pleasure.
Really. Would love to have you model sometime.
Oh, you're too kind. And she, like, does a bashful little wave at you.
I mean it.
Really? You do?
You pull off that dress exceptionally well.
Oh, thank you. I was a little nervous putting it on. I wasn't sure it would still fit.
I think it fits perfectly.
Thank you.
Let's move on to Indigo. I need water.
So you two continue to stand here and chat,
Sorry, I'm back.
you know, make some small talk.
Oh.
And since Benji's back, we're going to go back to Benji. So you are running around this party looking for a man you can kiss, and you run. You stumble in your fake drunken stupor into this tall man. So he's a tall young man. He's a little bit older than you, and he is currently sipping on a glass of champagne. He's got wavy black hair and a very ornate-looking mask with long, thin silk tendrils draping down and framing his face. And the part that's covering his eyes is like this white, pearlescent, almost opal-looking mask adorned with jewels. And he's standing there, and as you fully run into him, he like turns and like looks a little surprised, like, "Oh, where did you come from?" You know?
And I kind of like I stumble a little bit, and I like pull like my hair back like from my eyes, and I'm like, oh sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I guess I might have misstepped a little. I was trying to look for the rest of my party, but I mean, I don't.
Oh, you
really
came with
mind
people?
all that.
I didn't think anyone else knew anyone here. Doesn't seem like anybody knows each other.
I came with a bunch of people in a carriage. I guess we
okay,
got
yes.
kind of acquainted, but
I guess that
mean,
does make
I
sense.
I don't mind getting to know more people, and I like bat my eyes, but you can't really see it because I'm wearing a mask.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Benjamin, but you can call me Benji, and I like reach out my hand.
Benji, pleasure to meet you. My name is Mateo. And he reaches out his hand to shake yours.
Hispanic.
He like shakes it really vigorously.
He's blushing really hard, and he kind of gets rid of the act of him being like drunken and shit to like. He's like blushing. He's kind of shy right now.
Did you get anything to eat?
I had a couple crackers. But, I mean,
oh, you need to eat more than that. Yes, there's plenty over there. Come on, I'll take you. And he like ushers you over to the food table.
Can we hold hands?
Yeah, sure.
He like spits that out. Can we hold hands?
Sure. He like takes your hand and leads you over there.
He's like blushing so hard.
So, for whatever reason, like 5 plates of chicken wings have appeared on the table at the party. So if you want chicken wings, they're there. But
that's the worst food to eat. Like when you're on a date, when you're like trying to flirt with somebody, just eating chicken wings, it gets everywhere. That's like its inner monologue, dude. It's like, oh no.
And Mateo, he goes up to the table and he piles like 15 chicken wings onto a plate and hands it to
He's
you.
hungry!
For you. He looks really excited about it.
Do you want to share with me?
Oh no, I already had like 56 earlier. I can't eat any more chicken wings.
You are so attractive. And he starts like
Thank you.
like scarfing them down. He starts scarfing them down.
Alright, so Benji downs 20 chicken wings. I'm not gonna make you roll anything for that, because that's funny. And you guys can go, like, walk off somewhere else. You can go walk around the party a little bit. Do whatever you want. Where do you wanna lead him? You have his hand.
Oh, me?
Yep.
I kind of want to lead him to like a corner where nobody else is standing, and I just kind of want to like charm him a little bit.
Well, there are people standing at every corner of this ballroom, so I would recommend either going outside or like in the hallway.
Maybe in the hallway, actually.
You guys go in the hallway.
Okay, we're going to the hallway.
All right, go to the hallway.
We're going to the hallway.
Yeah.
My breath smells like chicken wing, but his breath probably also smells like chicken wings, so it doesn't matter.
If you get close enough,
perfect together.
Do you want to like lean in and smell his breath really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, you lean in and smell his breath. He gives you like a weird look. He's like, okay. He shrugs it off. It smells like. It doesn't smell like chicken wings. It smells like cheese fondue.
Ooh. This guy loves his protein.
And going off of that, you can assume that he probably dunked all 57 of his chicken wings into the fondue pot and ate them all.
Listen. Chicken and cheese are like a good source of protein and calcium. He probably needs it to like, cut in bulk. You know what I'm saying? Like he's probably ripped as fuck, bro.
He's not that ripped. I mean, he's like average build. He's like like he's not like jacked or anything. He looks like a normal fit man.
I
mean, if you want to find a really buff man, I can give you a really buff man too.
No, it's fine.
Megan's alive!
Megan's alive! Alright, so
Megan,
Benji,
you missed my gay moment!
No! I'm so sad.
Megan, I'll get to you in a second, but Benji, as you walk into the hallway, you and Mateo hear this horrible noise coming from the bathroom. It sounds like someone is having a terrible time in there. And now we're gonna go over to Vicky in the bathroom, blowing it up.
Oh my god.
So Vicky, as soon as you stepped out of the carriage, you realized that your stomach hurt. And so you booked it inside of the mansion, and you have
consequences
been
of your
sitting-
actions.
No, the consequences of having to pick my brother up from school.
You've been sitting on the toilet for 30 minutes now.
No!
Man, people walking in and out. People walking in, they running out.
No, this is so terrible. This is so terrible for Vicky.
But you're finally starting to feel better. And you get up off the toilet, you clean yourself up, wash your hands, and then you step out and you walk into the main hall. And I'm gonna have you roll a spot hidden check to determine what you're able to see and how well you're able to find people at the party.
Cool. There's a cat in here. Say hello to him.
Meow.
Okay, he's in my lap now.
You're lucky this is all recorded, Megan. You can go back and listen to Fern's game moment.
Yeah, I know I will.
Me, Fern, panicking so fucking hard.
Hey guys, I'm in the
It was so hard to say a character.
Okay, I'm rolling spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Okay. Alright, I'm rolling spot hidden.
Me when I spot the hidden.
You and I spot the hidden.
I'm
Spotted
spotting
your
the
mom
hidden.
last night.
Okay.
Spot hidden, where is it? I hate Call of Cthulhu.
Oh my god, I broke my pencil.
There it is. Ugh!
Vicky, you look around this party and you are so out of it from your 30-minute shit that you cannot see anything. Your vision is blurring. You're like about to fall over. But
Your light flashes before your eyes.
there's just a bunch of people in this room and that's it.
Make her shit again.
Okay, so my vision is blurring. I'm seeing stars.
You do see some food tables off to the side, but
I'm gonna go over to the food table. And
You really want food after what you've been through?
Well, I'm not gonna go over there to eat. I'm going over there to like grab a drink and maybe socialize. Okay.
so as you approach the food tables, there's a guy standing on the opposite side of them. He's wearing a maroon suit. He's got brown hair with like a few blonde streaks poking over the top of his mask.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty tall, and on his face he's got a mask that looks almost like a Doberman. And he is staring at you as you approach this alcohol. Like his eyes are following you as you approach it.
I grab my alcohol and I walk over to him.
You
I
want to
go-
walk over to him?
I want to walk over to him.
Okay, you can walk over to him.
Or no, I don't walk over to him. I wink at him.
You were wearing
have
a
a
mask. He cannot see
Wait,
your
should've
eyes.
known my mask on. But you said his eyes were following me.
His like mask was following you. Like his head was turning as you walked.
Can I get a vibe check on that? Is this guy like? Can I get a? Oh wait, can
That would
I
be-
can I roll psychology?
Yeah, you can roll psychology. See how
I'm
he's
gonna roll
doing.
psychology and see what his intent is. If he's looking at me like cause I'm hot and sexy, or if he's looking at me cause he's like evil. I failed.
Not the 98 and then the 97 immediately after.
I know.
Oh, Megan.
I need to start rolling my physical dice instead.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot determine.
He looks grumpy, but that's it.
Okay, looks grumpy. Then I'm not gonna try to go over.
Mhm. Yeah, he
Um,
chugs the alcohol he's holding, throws it down, and grabs another glass. And, like, continues to stare at you.
this guy. Okay. Is he like saying anything? Is he like?
Nope.
Is he like going under his breath? No. Do I see anyone else?
Not directly in front of the food tables. There's hundreds of people in this room, though, if you want to go look for someone specific. You did roll a 98, though, so you will have a hard time finding anyone.
I know.
Hope you find the old man.
If you go to a place with less people, you are more likely to find someone that you're looking for.
I'm not looking for anyone in particular.
Yeah, and I don't know, you weren't here for this, but you can go anywhere in the house. You're not like confined to the main hall. There are other rooms you can go to.
Okay. I'm a little curious about this guy, but I don't. Can I roll like a listen check and like see what the people around me are talking about?
Sure, go ahead.
I wanna check the vibes of this masquerade. I'm going to kill and murder and maim.
All right, so you failed. You can hear people talking, but with the amount of noise going on in this room right now, and there's also like music playing in the background, it's too much for you to pick out anything specific.
Is there a specific place where the music is coming from? Like, is there live music or is it like playing over speakers?
You cannot tell. It's just playing.
Can I
You can hear the music.
For it?
Can you what?
Can I look for if there's live music?
Looking around, you don't immediately see anyone playing.
I I give a little wave to the guy who's glaring and staring and grumpy. I give a little wave.
He grabs another glass of alcohol, chugs it, throws it down, grabs another glass, chugs it, throws it down, grabs another glass,
Oh.
chugs it, throws it down. There's a pile like accumulating on the floor around him of just
How much
broken
breaking?
glass. They're not breaking,
How
no,
much
there's just
alcohol
glasses.
has this man
Okay.
consumed?
Well, looking at the pile around him, you can probably assume you were in the bathroom for 30 minutes, so you can assume that
Oh,
maybe some
Lord.
servants came around and picked them up at some point, but there's at least 15 glasses on the floor around him.
Oh, this
Oh my
man is
God.
wasted. Who's this deer guy on the map?
Which deer guy?
There's
Oh,
a
you
deer
can.
map.
Yeah, you can go talk to her.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah, she just has a token because she's important. Ish.
Oh. Okay.
So
I'm gonna go.
Why is Haru stretched?
I don't know how to unstretch him. He fell on the floor and now he's flat.
No!
Okay.
As you,
I wanna go find the deer lady.
you wanna go talk to the deer lady? Okay. Sorry, I'm moving your token for you. I'll stop. But all right, so you approach her. She looks to be a young woman, maybe mid-20s, wearing just a simple black dress with matching shoes, and her hair is tied up. And on her face, it isn't actually a deer. You're looking at her mask, and can you make an education check for me?
I.
Education or intelligence, either one works.
Oh, education's up here, isn't it?
Yeah, they're at the top.
Oh my gosh, this. Ugh, I hate looking at this screen.
There's so much stuff on it.
There's
Don't blame
so
me.
much stuff on this screen.
Or if you have anything in natural world too, you can
I
roll
mean,
that,
my
but I don't think you
intelligence
do.
and education are equal. So
Then yeah, pick one. Doesn't matter.
I'm making an intelligence check. I barely failed.
I mean, if you want to
Ugh.
succeed, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not that important.
Oh,
but-
is it like an antelope? I'm looking at it now.
Yeah,
As
you're looking at her mask. You have no fucking idea what kind of animal that is.
Yeah. It's pretty masked though.
And she like waves at you a little shyly as you approach.
I give her a wave. I'm like, hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Tanya. What's your name?
I'm Vicky.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you,
Victoria.
Vicky.
Nice to meet you. Shoot, what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
it's
a little-
okay. I'm Tanya.
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 Okay. Hello, Tanya. I love your mask. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Yours is beautiful as well. I love the gold detailing on it.
Thank you. It's a maned wolf.
A
That's what it
maned
is.
wolf. That's really cool. I think mine is an ibex.
An
If
ibex?
I'm remembering correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but
Well, it's a beautiful mask. I love the detailing around it.
thank you so much.
So, why are you here today?
Oh, I got an invitation. I figured it would be a nice break from the hecticness of life, you know. College.
Oh,
I'm just a
college.
student. I'm not anything big or whatever.
I didn't go to college. Is it fun?
No.
No.
I do enjoy
why
my
do you
major, but
You do it. What's your major?
I'm studying English, actually. I'd like to be an
Really?
English teacher one day.
Oh.
I say I don't like school and then I'm going to school just to go back to school, but I do like teaching
Well,
kids. I love kids, so I think
You
it'll
know, a good teacher is very important
be.
to have. I think. So, I'm
Thank
sure you'll
you.
be a wonderful teacher.
Thank you, ma'am. What do you do?
I do music. I sing. I perform.
You perform? Oh, that's
I do.
incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, what kind of stuff do you sing?
You know, like pop, maybe a little bit of a rock influence. I think a
Really?
lot of people assume I do country from the accent.
So the
and,
accent.
Because of the accent, but I don't. But yeah, I'm just looking around. You know, there's a guy over there by the. There's a guy over there by the food tables.
Ugh.
Kinda
Him. Trust me, he's been like that all night.
He's been like that all night. Do you know what his deal is?
No, but I was in his carriage actually.
Oh.
He didn't say anything the entire time, and as soon as we got out, he ran inside, went immediately for that table, and has not left it since. And I think he growled at someone earlier.
He growled at someone. That's insane.
That's just me hearing things. I'm trying to stay out of his way.
Trying to stay out of his way. Yeah.
Never did catch his name.
Never caught his name?
Mm-mm.
I wonder. I don't think anyone really knows each other here. I don't know if anyone came with
I don't think so.
I got a letter by myself. A little invitation.
So did I. It was just me. No +1. Which I don't mind. I don't know if I'd want to bring any of my family with me. They're not all that pleasant, if you get what I mean.
I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I get you. I have some unpleasant family myself.
Yeah. Well, you and I can relate on that. She smiles at you.
I give her a little smile. I'm like, well, have you talked to anyone else around here? I haven't really talked to anyone. Yet. I got a little preoccupied when I first came in, and I didn't really talk to anyone other than you and the people in my carriage, and also I saw that weirdo by the alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get you. It is a little overwhelming. There are quite a few people here. But but it's just so great. This is like a dream come true for me. A big party like this.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I think it's wonderful. I just, I'd love to meet some people and talk and get to know people, but I don't know.
Yeah, if you get a chance to walk around the grounds at all, you should. It's beautiful. I went to the library earlier. Oh my goodness, the grandness, the scale of it. It's just gorgeous, and even the gardens outside, everything about this place is incredible, really.
It is gorgeous. I love the architecture. I'll probably have to check out the grounds then.
Yes, you definitely should. She nods at you.
I give her a little smile.
She gives you a little smile back.
I'm gonna go walk around the grounds and see if I run into anybody.
Cool. Okay. So that's Tanya. Yay! I'm glad someone noticed that she was there, because none of you guys said anything about her.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah, of course. She's on the map. You guys can talk to this blonde dude over here too.
I thought that was the person that I don't know why I assumed that was the person that Fern had a game moment with.
No, I'm in the other side.
Yeah, Fern's over here.
I'm still being gagged.
You guys are accurate to your positions, so I'm gonna say he's in the garden. Harter's in the garden right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go head out to the.
You want to go outside, or do you want to go into the house more, like into the halls?
I kind of want to go into the garden.
You can go in the garden. All right.
But I kind of want to.
You can do both. You have an infinite amount of time at this party.
Right. I'm gonna head into the hallways for a bit, and then.
All right. So as you walk into the hallways, we're gonna go back to someone else who is also in the hallways. Benji, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Cool.
I'm alive, yes.
So you are currently standing in the hallway with Mr. Mateo, and you just finished scarfing down 20 chicken wings, and now you're looking for a place to talk quietly. Where do you want to go?
Is the hallways a quiet place? Or is
there's definitely people milling in and out. You can see the bathrooms are right here, right there. So there are people walking in and out of those. But if you want to walk further down either one of the hallways, you're more than welcome to. And Vicky, since you're also in the hallways, if you want to follow them, you can.
Do I see anyone else in the hallways?
No one of note. It's just a few people running. Not running, but, power walking out from the bathroom, who don't really look like they're in the mood to talk. There is a servant standing by the doors if you want to ask him for directions or anything that you want to know about the house, but
okay,
that's all you can see.
Can I?
All right. After this. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I turn to Mateo and can I be like, hey, do you want to go somewhere quiet?
Quiet? Well, yeah. What do you mean? This is a party. Shouldn't it be loud?
Well,
I've taken a liking to you, and
Oh,
I was wondering-
okay. Quiet. He like puts
yeah.
a finger up to his mouth and he's like, shh.
Hello?
Like in a jokey way, but
Yeah.
you want to lead him? Do you want to lead him?
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the left or to the right or back to the foyer?
Let's go back to the foyer. Is anyone in there?
Yeah, you can go back to the foyer. There isn't really anyone in here. You can see a servant standing right next to the front door, but that's it.
Okay, but the servant's not gonna do anything, right?
No,
Okay.
he's not moving. He's just standing there.
Okay. I'm just like, hey.
Hi.
So, tell me, like, I kind of lean against the wall and I beckon him over, and I'm like, so, tell me about yourself. What do you do?
I do things.
You do things.
Yeah, I do so many things. And he like winks at you. You can't see him winking, but he like makes a motion that he's going to wink at you. Like he turns his head towards you and leans it forward a little bit and then leans back.
You don't do anything, do you?
I mean, I do have a job.
You have a job.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I work at Taco Bell.
Well, at least you have a job.
Yeah, it's great there. I get free food and everything.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, I love food.
Sounds like bliss. You know, I'm a little too wealthy to have a job.
Wealthy. You're wealthy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
You know Arnold Pike? The guy running for
Arnold
mayor?
Pike. You know, that name does sound familiar.
That's my dad.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what's it like being
Yeah.
a potential mayor's son?
I would say it's all rainbows and sunshine, but really, it's just me spending most of the time by myself. I go to
Aw.
parties every so often to meet new people, but you know, he like holds onto his glass and he starts like drinking out of it.
Glass
He knows
of
it's
water.
He knows it's water, but he just drinks out of it anyways. I mean, it's fine though. I have a lot of fun. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I get that. And
Yeah,
he like
yeah.
reaches out and tries to grab your glass to take a sip of it. Are you gonna let him?
yeah, I'll let him.
Okay, he takes a sip and he's like, "Ooh, that's strong."
Oh.
And it is very clearly alcohol for him.
Oh my god!
You are underage!
Megan, you missed this, but as soon as Benji picked up a glass of wine and went to drink it, I had him make a power roll, and since he failed, all of the alcohol he drinks at the party now is water. Because he's underage.
Yeah.
So fucking fun though. That's so funny.
I mean, yeah. You get the gist though, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I get the gist, and he like hands your glass back to you.
Yeah, I drink out of it again. It's just fucking water.
He's like, "Wow, you're chugging that stuff."
I mean, when will I ever?
Yeah.
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 It's a party, right? Party.
It's a party. Let's go party. And he like tries to start walking back to the main hall.
Wait, no, Mateo.
Yeah.
Stay with me for a bit.
Oh, okay. And he goes and sits down on the floor next to you.
Why did you have to pick this guy?
You've given him a
Oh,
dog
romance.
boy.
He's a dog boy. I love him.
I hope you know he's devolved in the like past 5 minutes that I've been playing him because he was not supposed to be like this originally.
I sit down next to him, and I'm like, "You're quite interesting."
Yeah. He's like, "Thank you."
I thought he was saying yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interesting.
He
I
like
think-
twiddles his thumbs.
I like hold out my hand.
He takes it, but with the wrong hand. Like he's trying to shake your hand.
Dude.
No, the other one. The other one.
Oh, okay. And he puts his other hand on top of his original hand that he already had there.
Oh my god.
So what are we doing?
You're-
Is this a game?
This is not a game.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like kind of contemplating whether or not I should kiss this man or not because he's so fucking stupid. He's so oblivious to my advances.
You can kiss him if you want.
I'm gonna kiss him.
Okay, can you roll charm for me?
Oh, absolutely. That's my best ability. Hold
It's
on.
not, but can you roll charm
It's
for
my-
me?
Best ability. Failure.
So, oh my god, every single one of you has failed your rolls so far. I hope you know that. The only
Can
successes we've gotten are Benji jumping. But yeah, if you want to use 9 luck points to succeed on that, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 9 luck points because that's a fucking embarrassing. I'm not.
If you fail.
I'm not doing.
Oh, I
I'm
was about
not
to make it
doing-
horrible for you if you failed.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay.
Another thing that none of you guys have brought up yet, but another thing you can do is you can push your rolls. And that gives you a chance to re-roll if you tell me what you're going to do differently to make it better.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
can
if
I
you'd
do
rather
that
do
then?
that instead, but the consequences will be worse if you fail a second time.
No. Okay, never mind.
Yep. So 9 luck points here is probably safer, but
Okay, 9 luck points. I win. I
yep.
win.
So you regular
winner.
success this kiss, and he kisses you back. And he's like, "Whoa!" Like as his face is pressed up against yours, he's like, "Whoa, what's this?" But he seems okay with it.
I wanna kiss him deeper.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, you kiss
my
him
God.
deeper. He reciprocates. You guys are kissing
Okay.
on the floor.
I yield my time. I yield my time. I yield my time.
Okay. So as you two continue to just kiss, this is one long continuous kiss. You've not broken it. You're just-
Oh my God.
He's not like backing up or trying to kiss you again. He's just holding this kiss.
That's really weird.
But
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
basically your faces are just pressed together right now. You barely succeeded, so you're getting the bare minimum for this kiss.
That's fine. I don't care.
But we're gonna go back to the main hall now. Indica, what are you doing?
I want to head out into a different room.
You can go to a
Actually, I want to
different
walk
room.
up to one of the staff members.
Okay, you
the
go
guy
up to this
outside.
guy. You go up to him, and he's like, he like
Um,
nods at you as you approach.
I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
hey,
Hi.
I have a quick question for you.
Yes, of course.
What are all the rooms that are around here? What
Well,
can you tell me about the mansion?
the mansion. Well, this mansion is owned by our lovely Master Margot. They are the host for this party. Not all of the rooms will be open tonight, but you're free to explore at your leisure. The library is currently open. There are a couple rooms upstairs as well if you are interested in any of those. And the gardens are also available to walk around so long as the weather does not get too bad. If you need any sort of directions, I'm right. I'll be here.
Oh, okay. So you work for Margot, right?
Correct. Master Margot is my boss.
I have no idea who that is. Do you know why they invited? I mean, I know obviously I belong here for sure, but I have never met them in my life, and they seem like kind of a bad host because I don't really see them around. And what kind of host doesn't like walk around their party? You know what I'm talking about?
Master Margot typically does not attend these parties themselves.
I have a question.
But yeah, what's up?
I'm like right there. Can I like hear all this?
Yeah, you can jump into this conversation if you want. You're right there.
Okay.
But
You know, I haven't seen the host either.
yes, like I
Hi,
said,
Seems kind of rude.
Master Margot does not typically attend these parties themselves. This is simply their house.
So why does
Uh,
he throw him then? Or why do they throw him then?
To give people a night of fun.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but
Most people
kind of a
don't.
weird way to
Man.
run a party. Okay, what is that supposed to mean?
He smiles at you.
Okay,
I don't think most
all right.
people object to coming to a fancy masquerade. But, yeah. Is there any rhyme or reason to the invitation? Or,
To the invitations. Every
Yeah.
invitation that every person at this party received was exactly the same.
Right, but I mean, is
duh.
there like rhyme or reason to who is invited? Or is it just like this man goes through the phone book and like picks out names and
Unfortunately,
addresses and calls them up?
I am not privy to that information.
Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious why we were invited. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because we're both really important people. So, I mean, like, we belong here. It's a good opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't understand why people like, I don't know, Benji or that kid are here. Doesn't really seem like they're seen. Anyway,
I mean, Benji is from an influential family, from what I can tell. I mean, I don't know him, but apparently his father's a politician, is what he says. That part makes sense.
well, he doesn't seem too enthused about it, if I can tell anything from the situation. So,
Well, yeah.
As you two are standing here, a child appears behind you.
Ah!
It's Haru! He found you.
Oh, Haru, hello.
hi, Haru.
Hello, Miss Indy and Miss Victoria.
You can call me Vicky, Haru.
Hello, Vicky,
Just
Miss
call me
Victoria.
So, how many of these have you been to any more of these parties, or is this the first one?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to Haru or the servant still?
Well, I'm talking to, you know what? I'm talking to everybody here. I'm talking to Haru.
Oh no, I've never had an opportunity. I don't really get out. I'm not really allowed to go out much. This is the first time I've been allowed out in months.
Months?
What?
Like out of your
Are
house?
your parents?
It's just me and my mom.
Does your mom not let you get out?
Oh, I don't live at home.
Oh,
Do you live at school?
Haru, what's your story?
Oh, you see, I'm actually, and he looks like really sad now. I'm actually really
Oh.
sick. I don't know the full details of it. My mom doesn't really like to tell me, but I've been in the hospital for a while now. But they finally allowed me out, and now I'm here
They allowed you out
to go to a party. Yes,
Oh, well, that's exciting for you.
it is exciting. I'm having such a great time so far. I've only tripped and fallen on my face 5 times. That's a record for me.
Oh. We'll be careful.
Oh,
Be
I
all
will.
careful.
Thank you, Vicky, Miss Victoria.
You're welcome, Haru.
Hey, do you wanna go explore the gardens or something?
Yeah, let's go that way, he says, and he
I was
points.
about to go check out the gardens myself.
Oh well, then it's a perfect time.
So are you
Alright.
guys gonna go down the hallway, or are you gonna go outside? Because those are in different directions.
Can we find the garden by going down the hallway?
You can go down the hallway. You can't see what's at the end of the hallway, but you can go down the hallway.
I
Keep
don't
in
know.
mind, there is a servant right next to you, and you can ask him where things are.
Oh, true. Hey, what's down this hallway?
He points to the left, and he's like, down that way is the library, and to the right are the kitchen and some of the main bedrooms and other seating areas. Most of that area is blocked off, though, so I would not recommend going down that way if you want to experience the mansion. The library is open, and if you'd like to go outside, the entrances will be back that way. And he points to the end, like back into the main hall, all the way at the end. You can see these double doors that are wide open that lead outside.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, thank
Well-
you.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Thanks for being weird and cryptic. I guess I'm going to the gardens.
You're gonna go outside?
Yeah, I'm going to the garden.
Okay. The 3 of you go outside. Give me a second. So as you walk out, you see 2 large sets of stairs leading down to the back gardens, and looking out on them, you see some very intricate topiary surrounding a pretty expensive-looking fountain. There are some marble busts around the gardens, all look kind of worn away and chipped, and there are paths lined with neatly trimmed shrubs. And right by the tree line in the back, you can see a smaller building, which you, I guess, could assume is the stable where they keep all the horses. And there's a few people sitting out here milling around. And directly in front of you, on this path that you're on, there's a man standing there staring pretty intently at the bushes and the topiary around as a soft blanket of snow starts to cover everything. What do you want to do?
There's a man just watching.
He's just looking at the bushes, you know.
Sometimes you'd be
I'm
looking
gonna-
at bushes.
Let's walk up to him.
You can walk up
I
to
was
him?
gonna walk up to him too.
Okay, you three can walk up to
Yeah.
him. Haru's just gonna follow you.
That
He's
guy's kind
like,
of weird.
he's holding your hand, Indy.
Okay, I'm good with that.
So you walk up to him. He is just a very normal looking man. He's got a black suit on. He's got like short cropped blonde hair. And on his face, he's got like a mask that looks almost reptilian. Like kind of crocodile-ish.
Oh, okay.
He's got like a glass of champagne.
his-
He's taking a sip. He's
what's
looking
his
at the
name?
bushes. And you can ask him his name. You're right there.
I'm gonna stand up right next to him and like, what are you watching? What are you just watching the snow?
Do you look at... Can you see these bushes? Topiary? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I can see
Aren't
the
they
bushes.
Yeah.
weird?
What do you
What do you mean?
Alright, so as you guys
Why?
look at these bushes around the garden, they're all trimmed into some interesting shapes. You see that a couple appear to be just like normal animals, but as you look at some of the other ones, they don't really look like any animal you've ever seen. One of them is almost cat-like in appearance, but it's got 3 huge wings on its back, and another one has like really long stretched out limbs and a really long stretched out neck. And there's like a bunch of these weird creatures all around the garden surrounding this like central area that you're in.
I think they need to hire a new guy for their bushes.
Yeah, they're...
Maybe
Really
Marco just
something.
has some really strange tastes.
Maybe.
Who's Margot? And he says as he turns to you. Oh,
The
never.
person who invited us?
Yeah, on the invite. Do any of you know them?
I don't
No.
know. I don't know them.
I don't either. Huh?
Honestly, I think it's kind of rude because obviously they invited me here in order to meet me and get to know me and know who I am and my life story, and they're not fucking here. So
Well, I mean, there are hundreds of people here. Can't meet everyone.
yeah, but we all know
It's a little.
who's really.
It's a little
really
Great Gatsby-esque if you think about it.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, throwing all these big parties, never coming out to see the guests unless they are among the guests.
That's a theory. That's a good one.
Maybe.
Among Us?
You
Is
know,
it a
I,
game
maybe-
theory?
I could be Margot and none of you would know. And he says, and he like laughs.
Well, what's your name? What's
Yeah.
your name?
My name's Spencer.
stranger?
It's not anything.
Spencer?
Yeah, it's not anything
Spencer.
interesting. What's your name?
I'm Vicky.
Vicky. Pleasure to meet you. And you?
Pleasure to meet you.
My name is Rainbow Indica Daydream, but you can call me Indy for short.
Indy, alright. And your name, kid? And Haru like looks up at him. He's like absolute shocked that someone spoke to him. He's like, Haru. He's like, okay, pleasure. He like turns back to you two.
What do you do, Spencer? Like,
Oh.
what's your
I'm just an office worker. I'm not anything interesting.
office worker?
Sales,
Alright.
you know how it is.
Interesting.
I work for a paper company actually. I sell paper.
company.
Oh, what's the name of the paper company?
It's called Munder Difflin.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That is an interesting name I've never heard before.
Yeah, it's pretty small. We're located in Connecticut.
I knew you
Mm.
were gonna pull this. As soon as you said a paper company. As soon as you said a paper company. So Munder Difflin, you said? And where was that located?
Connecticut.
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 I've never been to Connecticut.
You should go sometime. There's not much to see there. It is Connecticut, but
You know, Indy, where are you from?
Mm. Did I ever?
you never decided. But you can pick anywhere in the United States and it's fine. Or
I'm
Canada.
from Wyoming. No, I'm from Canada.
You're from
From
Canada.
I'm from
Toronto.
Toronto, actually.
I've never been to Canada. How's it?
It's
how
really cool.
very cool.
It's great. It's cold. There are a lot of geese there.
Mm,
You know, the Canada geese.
the Canada geese. Yes, I know the Canada geese.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Those
a lot
Canada
about
geese.
Canada.
Those Canada geese. Are there any Canada geese?
Anyway,
here? Can I roll spot hidden to see if there's any Canada geese?
Yeah, you can roll spot and see if there's any Canada geese.
Cool.
Perfect. Finally, a quick
My
success of
first
the night.
Success of the game is to spot Canada
Oh my
geese.
god.
There are no living Canada geese around, but looking back into the main hall, you spot a glimpse of a man walking around, and on his face is a mask that looks identical to the head of a Canada goose.
Ugh,
You know, I
chilling.
don't see any. Too bad there's no Canada geese around there. There's a man with a Canada goose mask.
There is where? And Spencer looks like he's about to kill.
What?
Oh.
Spencer, what? Do you have some sort of grudge against Canada geese?
Oh, they chased me down when I was in high school.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
I was out playing soccer on the field.
Are you playing
and-
sock?
I kicked the soccer ball too hard, and it hit a whole flock of
Oh.
geese. And he
Oh,
chased me
no.
down.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't.
terrible.
I didn't mean to hit them. I didn't mean to hit them. It wasn't on purpose. But there's nothing more
sounds
terrifying than
traumatizing.
having an entire flock of geese chasing after you.
That does sound pretty
It
terrifying.
was horrifying. Covered in bird shit.
Ew.
Ew.
If you ever,
Well,
if
you know
you've
what
ever
they
seen
say.
Canadian goose poop, worst thing you've ever seen in your life.
Oh,
All
don't-
over me,
don't
all
keep-
over
okay,
me.
Don't keep
In
talking
my
about it. Don't keep talking.
hair, in my
Don't keep
shirt
talking.
crevices.
Spencer,
Yeah.
Spencer.
Alright,
Yes.
anyway,
Please.
moving on.
I think that's enough. I think we got
Crusted
the picture.
into my soccer
I think
cleats.
I leave. I leave.
Okay,
I leave.
I'm gonna move on this way.
I slowly back away as he's like,
Yeah, me
like
too.
he's so caught up
He's
in
like-
this description of Canada geese.
He's genuinely distraught right now. He doesn't even notice you guys leave.
I grab Haru and walk
That
away also.
was
Okay.
Interesting man. And some
Yeah, that was a lot.
interesting bushes.
He seemed nice.
Interesting bushes. He seemed nice, and I think he's having a bout of madness over those Canada geese.
Haru,
He
I
failed
am
the sanity
genuinely
check.
concerned at your impression of the people around you, but you know what? You do you.
I don't know. He
I-
was so friendly. He spoke to you guys. He was like, "Hi."
Well, you can. A lot of people are willing to speak with you if you just strike up a conversation.
I guess so.
I think.
Yes.
I mean, we're at a party. Is there anyone else around?
No one really of note. There's a few people like sitting and kind of talking quietly to themselves.
Anybody look cool and rich and wealthy?
Not outside. Nope. Everyone outside looks like a loser.
Mm.
This place is full of losers. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you guys are part of the loser crowd outside.
No.
It's starting to
I'm
get
not-
cold outside too as the night goes on. and-
It's getting a little chilly.
Yeah, the snow's starting to
Let's-
fall a little
let-
harder, so you should probably go back
Let's
inside.
head inside. Do I see anything else outside? I'm just stuck in the accent now. Do I see anything else outside? This
Your accent's rubbing off on me too. I don't know if you realize.
I
but
know,
was
I
like
can hear it
slipping
when you-
into it.
I can
It was
hear it.
horrible.
When-
I was trying
Well, I
so
mean,
hard not to.
I literally no, because when I was talking to Tanya,
Mhm, that was more
I
intentional. Yeah, that was intentional.
Okay,
But for
okay.
Spencer, I was like slipping into it. I was like, no, no.
I'm sorry guys for doing
It's
an accent.
okay. It's good.
I'm
I
sorry
like
for
it.
making a character with an accent.
Mhm.
It's like a virus.
It is a virus. This is the real pandemic.
All right, so you guys can head back inside, and we're gonna pan over to Beatrice.
Ah!
So you are talking to this sexy hot woman. You guys are just making small talk. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like the conversation has continued on to the point that we're just talking about our life. And I'm talking about my cats.
So you have how many cats again? Did you say?
3.
And what were their names?
They kind of have silly names.
Oh, that's okay. Tell me
Uh,
their names.
Soup, onion, and French toast.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. What breed are they?
Well, Soup, is a little black cat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what she is. She just kind of showed up one day. Onion
So
is
cats are.
a color point Siamese. She was expensive. And French toast is a dark brown color point ragdoll.
Oh.
Also very expensive.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm sure you must have really fun time with all that much life in your house.
They keep me company.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any other family? Are you married?
Divorced, actually.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Touchy
It's
subject,
okay.
I'm sure.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've never been married either. Well, I guess you were married at one point. I was never married in the first place. Sorry. She like
okay.
giggles nervously to herself. I was never married. A woman of my age, never getting married. And she like sighs.
Hard to believe. You're very pretty.
Thank you. You are as well. It's hard to believe someone would ever divorce you.
It's okay. It was a very pressured marriage kind of thing.
Like a family.
Like a family thing.
Oof. Yeah, I feel that. My family's been pressuring me to get married for years now, and I don't know. Haven't found the right person.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'm sure you will too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I want to look around the party and see if I see Haru.
Yeah, you see him. He's like running circles around Indy right now. He tripped and fell. He's on his face. He gets back up. He trips and falls again. He gets back up. He smashes into a man and then apologizes and runs back to Indy.
Oh my god.
I must apologize, but I have to go check on someone.
Oh, no worries. I'll see you around.
Definitely. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Do you want to before you go? Would you like to maybe exchange like phone numbers, contact info, so we can
I
keep
would
in
love
touch
to.
after the party?
I'd love to. I pull out my first generation iPhone and we exchange phone numbers.
So as you pull out your phone, you'd realize that there's actually no service here. So you can't really access anything, but if you have a piece of paper, you can write it down and give it to her.
Wasn't there a fucking notes app?
Yeah, but how's she gonna get it?
You can still put in people's, like, make a contact without having service.
She kind
You
of
just-
looks at this phone that you just pulled out, and she looks at it weird, but she kind of shrugs it off. She's like, she pulls out a piece of paper from her pocket and is like, just write your number down. I'll give you a call.
Okay. I pull out a pen and I write it.
Mm-hmm.
Pull
She
out
takes
my
the.
window.
Okay, can you shut up? She takes the paper back. She slips it into her pocket and she like waves you goodbye as you head off towards where Haru is.
I wave for goodbye
Yippee!
and I go head over to Haru to check on him.
Yep.
And after seeing him fall multiple times, are you okay, Haru?
I'm okay, he says, and he falls again. Like just standing straight up.
Oh my God.
He falls over. He gets up. He looks dizzy.
Cool. I help him back up.
You pick him up. He weighs like 10 pounds.
Yeah,
He's ridiculously small.
cool. What have you been up to?
Oh, we went outside and we met this nice man, and then I ran around, and then I fell, and then I hit someone, and then I fell again. And he smiles at you.
He was an interesting man.
I pat him on the head awkwardly.
Wowie!
Sounds fun.
This guy's got a lot of energy for a frail little Victorian boy.
You can tell he's like visibly shaking right now. Like he looks like he's about to collapse from exhaustion.
Oh my god.
I think you should sit down, Haru.
He says, he looks at you and says, okay, and he sits on the floor.
Are we eating anything?
I had a chicken wing.
Just
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna get you some food.
Yeah, why don't we head over to the...
Yeah, you guys want to head back over to the food? Okay, you
Yeah.
head back over to the food.
Yeah.
That guy that was like staring you down before is gone now. He's no longer there.
Oh,
And his
wow.
pile of glass is all cleaned up.
Can I roll
Oh.
to see if if he's around?
You can roll to see if you see him, yeah.
Yeah, baby!
Hard success! Okay. No, you do not see him. He's not in this room anywhere.
No, sign of him
Nope.
at all?
No sign of him.
Got arrested.
The glasses on the ground are all cleaned up, which you can assume was probably not him. It was probably one of the servants who came and cleaned it up. But no,
Is there
he's
a
gone.
servant
There's no trace of
nearby?
him.
there a
There's a whole
nearby?
bunch of them just milling around the party.
Can I talk to the nearest servant guy?
Yeah, you okay, it's this woman. She's got the same basic black mask, white shirt, black vest outfit all the other servants have.
Mm-hmm.
She's carrying a tray full of appetizers and stuff. You pull her aside. What do you want to ask her?
Say, do you know what happened to the gentleman who was here? The one who was drinking all the alcohol and looked kind of generally displeasant or unpleasant.
She thinks for a second. She's like,
You know what happened to him?
do you happen to know what mask he had on?
Do I remember the mask he had on? I don't think you ever described it to me.
Did I not? Do either of
No.
you two remember? All three of you are with him.
He had blonde streaks in his hair,
Oh,
and he had a
yeah.
dog mask.
Oh, yes, a Doberman.
Doberman.
Doberman. If I remember correctly, there's only one of those at this party. But I have not seen him recently. I know he was just at the table. He might have left and gone somewhere else.
Thank you. I was just wondering.
Of course, my pleasure.
Less to
I
worry
was
about.
wondering if he was like, I don't know, because if he caused a ruckus and was escorted off the property, or
Oh.
he just moved somewhere else.
Oh no, we don't do that here. You'd have to kill
Oh,
someone
no.
to get escorted off this property.
Oh, all right.
That's a
She
Weird
I'm
leaves.
thing
sure
to
that's
say.
just
She walks off.
hyperbole. I'm sure that's just hyperbole.
I wonder if that's happened before.
Oh, I'm sure that it hasn't. I'm sure.
Rich people are crazy.
That's fair, but it doesn't look like most of the people at the party are rich people. We've talked to a couple people. Office worker was the last guy we talked to.
To be fair, though, he was kind of insane.
He was. He was. Actually, he may have killed a man.
Hey man, he just really hates Canadian geese.
Everything you say in that southern accent just makes it 10 better.
It really
Really?
does. It adds so
Yeah.
much to your character. It's so great.
Thank you. It's very funny because it's not super fitting of
I
Never
think it's
mind.
perfect. Okay, but
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that guy there. I don't know. We haven't really run into many rich people. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't look like this is a rich people, which I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to how people were invited.
Stumbled upon a few people, businessmen, talking about stocks, people that have wealth.
I mean, yeah, not to like, not to sound weird about it, but when I got the invite, I thought that, you know what I mean, a very high profile event. You know what I mean? Not to like look down on some of the people at this party. I'm just saying, I think it's interesting.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
As you say this, Haru like looks up at you really cutely.
With his big autistic eyes.
Yeah, that you cannot see
Haru.
because they're underneath his
Hey,
mask.
Haru.
Yes,
Hey, Haru.
yes, Vicky, Miss Victoria.
Were you gonna say something? You looked up at me.
No,
Okay.
chicken wings. And he shows you his plate of like 15 chicken wings.
Oh, wonderful. Now eat that. Eat that now.
Do you want one?
No, thank you.
Are you sure, Vicky, Miss Victoria?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay. And he starts scarfing him down.
I have my gloves on. I don't want to get like chicken sauce
Oh,
on my
I can
hand.
feed it to you. He says, and he
No,
holds
no,
it
it's
up to
okay,
you.
Haru. Haru,
Your dinner.
Haru,
I'm gonna hold on.
Haru, it's okay. I promise.
Holy shit. Okay, he fucking chugs these chicken wings, dude. If he failed, he was gonna choke. But
Oh
Oh my god.
I'm closing my door because it's open.
yeah, so he's eating chicken wings. You guys are standing here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, are you guys gonna stay in the main hall, or do you want to go explore elsewhere?
I might explore elsewhere. So it's 4 of us now, and then and then Benji is off doing something.
Yeah. So if you guys
Pressing his
decide,
face against another person.
Yeah.
once you guys decide what you want to do, we're gonna go back to what Benji's doing.
I'm gonna separate from the group and just like wander around aimlessly and explore the mansion.
Alright.
I was
Yeah.
also gonna.
Do you guys just want to all go together? It's up to you.
Why are you
don't
guys
have to.
following
Go to the
me?
library.
All right. You
I
guys
don't
want to head
know.
to the library?
I'm trying to think about what I want to do. You know what? I'm also gonna go to the library.
All right. All 4 of you are gonna head to the library, and as you guys
Okay.
are walking over there, we're gonna go back to little whore over here, kissing someone.
Okay, I'm
in
making
the
out with this guy now, like
staircase.
full on making out with
Yeah,
this
you guys
guy.
are
Like I
full on
have
making
my, I have my hands on his face, and we're just like smacking lips against each
You're
other.
smacking
How are you
lips.
doing that with your masks on?
We have our ways.
His mask,
Okay.
well, Mateo's mask is pretty flat, so it wouldn't really be an issue for him, and I assume Benji's is just pushed up out of the way.
Yeah. So we're just making out. And
That's all you're
I
doing?
kind of like.
Do you want to do anything else?
I kind of. I kind of like, I pull away and I'm like, man, you need more practice.
Yeah. He like leans in to kiss you again.
I kiss him back, I reciprocate, but then I pull away again. I'm like, is this your first time kissing someone?
No, I've kissed plenty of people. He's not like a terrible kisser. He's just
He's not a terrible kisser.
No.
He's just very enthusiastic.
He's very enthusiastic, and he's a little, I don't know, I think it's just because he doesn't know you that well that he's a little awkward about it, but he seems to be fine, yeah.
He's comfortable now. Alright.
He's starting to get more comfortable, but yeah.
Okay, I'm kissing him again. Okay, I healed my time. We're just kissing on the floor.
You're just gonna kiss
Not
the
gonna make any progress.
Actually, you know what? I'm like, hey, Mateo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you try to find, like...
Hello?
Why is he breathing like that, bro?
Yeah.
I slap him in the face a little bit, like lightly, like playfully, right?
His
And I'm
like
hey,
mask
hey.
jingles when you slap him.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to find a different room. Do you want to explore the mansion a little bit?
Yeah, that sounds fun, he says, and he like grabs your hand and starts pulling you up the stairs.
Hell yeah, let's go. And then I'm just like being dragged by this guy.
Cool, you guys are upstairs now.
Okay, what's upstairs?
I don't have any like individual rooms upstairs, and you guys don't have a map, so you are just walking around aimlessly. But you get up to the top of the stairs, you're on like a landing now, and you can go left or right.
I'm gonna go right.
You're gonna go to the right? Alright,
I'm gonna
so
go to the
as
right.
you walk down to the right, you get to another set of hallways. You can go right or left.
Oh my god, please don't drag me into a maze. I'm gonna cry. I like pull Mateo back and I'm like, hey, I don't think we should do this.
Oh no, it'll be fine, he says, and he like keeps pulling you. He's trying to go right.
God.
He's trying to go to the right.
Okay, let's go to the right then.
There is a door directly in front of you, but you can try opening it if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna try opening it.
It's locked.
Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, okay.
So you get to the locked door. It's locked. But you go to the right, and as you're walking down this like hallway, it's kind of in the front of the house, you can tell, but you find a big, wide open door, and inside there is a piano. And this looks to be almost like a music hall. There aren't any other instruments in it, but there is just a piano in there. There's a large window on the far side, and it's really pretty, but pretty empty too.
Do you
Mateo
know piano?
stops in the doorway and he's like, "Wow!"
Mateo!
Yeah, what's up, man?
Do you know how to play the piano?
No. Do you want to hear me play?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
He's like super excited to hear his awful piano.
This man walks up to the piano, sits down on the bench, and he looks like, for the first time all night, he looks composed. He looks ready to play a song, the most beautiful song you've ever heard in your life. He looks like a professional composer. And you start to realize, wow, this man is hot. Like, he is very attractive.
He's glistening in the moonlight.
He is. The moonlight is shining down on him. It's casting like a faint glow on the ivory keys of the piano, reflecting off of his wavy black hair and like slightly tanned skin, you know? His black suit looks so crisp and perfect. And he sets his hands down on the keys, and he plays a chord, and it is the most god-awful thing you've ever heard in your entire life as he continues to bang on these keys for the next 3 minutes, and you just have to sit there and listen to it.
Can he take damage from that?
No!
No, I'm not
Can
gonna
you
take
hear that?
damage, but can you make a sanity roll for me?
Oh
my god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
1 point of sanity damage for listening to this song that you just heard.
I honestly don't even mind it. Okay, do I edit the, like, 80 out of 80? Like, do I just
Yep, you just bring it down one.
put 79 out of 80?
Yep.
Okay. That is so funny!
Finishes playing this song in quotation marks. I'm using that word very loosely. And he looks at you and he smiles. He's like, "Did you enjoy that?"
I like nod my head, like genuinely. I'm like, yes, I enjoyed it.
I was just winging it, you know.
Oh yeah, you're a natural.
Thank you. Do you want to hear another?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
But have you
Maybe
ever...
some other time.
Yeah, maybe some other time. I get a little closer to him. I'm like, have you ever considered being a musician?
I have actually. I was thinking about that the other day. I was standing taking someone's order at Taco Bell, and I was just thinking in my head, like,
Does he
I
have a
wonder
SoundCloud?
what it would be like to be a musician. And so I recorded a song on a cassette tape. And he pulls a cassette tape out of his back pocket and hands it to you. He's like, give it a listen at some point. And it says Mateo's song on it in like black Sharpie.
Oh,
Sharpie.
Mhm.
that...
Black marker or whatever.
Are you sure you want to give this to me? I mean, like...
Yeah, I made 17 copies of it, don't worry. I've been giving them out to everyone. Give it a listen.
You know,
He like taps on it.
I admire Benji's will to like put up with this shit because normally he wouldn't. Normally he would be bullied, but he'd do anything for penis.
He's so desperate right now.
He's so desperate.
No, this guy is like really attractive. Like you can tell, even with the mask on, he's hot.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got nothing in his
Why
brain.
he's
but
so fucking stupid.
by God, is he sexy?
By God, he is a himbo. Yeah, and so Benji's like, I will definitely give this a listen. Thank you.
Anytime, man. He like fist bump. He holds his hand out to fist bump you.
I fist
my
bump
God.
back.
As you go to fist bump
You
him,
guys just
he
made
like
out for like an hour.
he grabs your fist and like moves it around really fast and go like, "Arr!" Gear shift.
Oh my God!
He's like, and he's cracking
there-
up.
okay,
He's the funniest man
question.
alive.
He is the funniest man alive. I love him. Question: is there a like? If I were to play the piano, would I need to like do like a skill check for
You
that?
would need to make a music check. Do you have the music skill?
I'm checking.
You would have had to add it as an additional skill. It's not
No, I
automatic
do
on the
not.
sheet.
No,
Okay.
no.
Then what I'm gonna have you do, actually I'll just do it for you. I'm gonna go ahead and add the music skill to your sheet so you can make a roll for it. And this will determine if you do a good job or not.
Oh no.
And it's there now. You should be able to roll music.
Okay, I'm gonna try to play like 2 seconds of a song, and if I don't do well, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stop. Right.
Mhm. Yeah, go ahead.
But if I can, if I'm good, then I'm gonna continue.
All right. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
music.
Well,
That was actually pretty
Oh.
close. So I'll say you get through the first couple notes, and they don't sound terrible. They don't sound good either. And then you stop a couple seconds in, like you play like a chord or two. And Mateo
Yeah,
looks at you. He's like, "Whoa, that was incredible!"
I used to do a lot as a kid. I guess I lost my touch.
Ah, that's okay. I thought that was pretty good. You should play more. He like gestures
No.
back down to the piano.
I'm good, honestly. He kind of looks down from onto the floor, and I'm like, and he's like,
Oh, okay. You know, maybe we
Kinda
should
looks a little
we should
somber.
collab. We should collab sometime, you and me.
you think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with your piano
kinda-
skills and my singing skills, we could kill the music
Singing
industry. You know, I play the drums too. He says, and he makes
play-
like he like starts drumming in the air.
Oh, dude, no way. I actually do you know Nirvana?
Oh yeah, that's that like old people band.
No, they're actually pretty new and they're grunge rock, but I met the drummer of that band at a party.
Really?
Alongside.
That's kind of
singer,
sick.
yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. We talked for a bit. It was a very fun party. I think about it a lot.
Yeah. You should get me in touch with that guy. You should show him my cassette. I think he would really like it. I'm trying to get my foot in the door with the music industry too, you know.
Oh, absolutely. I have so many connections. You have no idea.
You have connections?
I have connections. Yeah.
Say, would
I
you
mean-
like to maybe go to another place and talk about those connections?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. He says, and he starts to like march out of the room, out of the music room.
Can I link my arm with his?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
And
gonna
can I, like,
he's gonna lead
okay,
you
I'm-
around. He's gonna start leading you around if you don't say anything. But
Okay, I'm gonna link my arm with him and I'm gonna rest my head on his shoulder and I'm just like, okay, just lead me to wherever you go.
All right, so he's leading you. He like finds a door further down the hallway, shoves it open. It's unlocked. And as you guys are walking down this hallway, you can see a couple of the doors are ajar, a couple of them are closed, but inside of them are bedrooms. So you can assume this is probably like a guest room, living quarters area. You can stop him at any time because he's just gonna keep walking. If you want to go into one of these rooms,
Can we go into the bedroom?
yeah, you can go into one of the bedrooms.
I'm gonna go to one of the bedrooms. I'm gonna
Cool.
pull him. I'm gonna push him over there with my arm.
So you pull him into the bedroom. And across from the bedrooms, there is like a small little sitting area with a bookshelf and stuff. But you're in the bedroom now. And you go ahead and you two sit down on the bed. Do you guys want to talk about anything?
Yeah, I wanna talk about like music taste and shit.
Music taste?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys can sit here. You can talk for a little bit. You can talk about your taste in music. And as you
Let's talk
guys
about
are,
sex, baby.
as
Let's talk
you
about
guys
you and me.
are sitting there talking, we're gonna go back to the other four who are in the main hallway heading to the library.
I fucking love Mateo. I'm in love with Mateo.
He's so funny.
He's so funny.
I'm glad you like him. Alright.
So baby girl.
So you guys make it down this long hallway, and all the way at the end you get to a door, and you are now in the library. So if you give me a second so I can pull up my description of it.
I'm eating carrots.
Okay. So as you walk into the library, you're greeted with rows and rows of books, and they're all very neatly organized. There's a few tables and chairs scattered around, and a chessboard on one of them. Looking up, you can see there's a second floor with more shelves, and there's a few candles lit here and there, just casting a dim light over the whole room. What do you guys want to do in here? You cannot see this guy yet, by the way.
I'm gonna.
You guys are, like, over here.
The shelves. Are there other people in here?
You can't see anyone immediately upon walking in.
Can I split off from the other three?
Sure, where do you want to go?
I want to go around the other side, and I want to see if there's anything valuable. So I want to
Oh
steal.
god.
You want to go, like, over here?
Yeah.
Alright. As you walk over here, can you make a listen check for me?
Yep. Where is it? Where is it?
Well, if I'm being honest, you don't really need to make this, because
I want to. I
Okay,
haven't
go
rolled
ahead.
anything at all.
you haven't.
Wow.
That is so sad.
Where is it? Fuck.
Did you fail?
I
Barely.
failed.
Okay. Oh my god. You know what? That's close enough. I'm just gonna give it to you. Since this is
Slay.
really, really loud. But as you walk around this corner, you hear a thud.
Oh.
Followed by more and more thuds. As you hear what sounds like books. Maybe books. You can assume it's books here in a library. Getting thrown onto the floor.
Oh.
It's
Okay, I
very-
want to go investigate that.
Yeah, okay. So you head towards the noise, and you see a guy there, and he is furiously shuffling through all these books, scattering them on tables and chairs, and throwing them all over the floor. He's not paying you any mind, and he's just ripping things off the shelves. He flips through one every once in a while and just tosses it on the floor. He's like a kind of scruffy-looking young adult. He's wearing a black button-down and black pants adorned with silver jewelry, and he's got a fluffy black cat mask on with tufted ears. And I will send you guys his ref. Give me a second.
Woo!
Woo, yippee!
Whoa, whoa. Does anyone else hear that, or is that me?
I heard it.
I heard.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point,
I heard
the
it.
other three of you hear it. Haru, he's gonna go over here. He's gonna go sit on the couch. Unless one
Right.
of you like grabs him by the hand and drags him with you, he's gonna go off and do whatever.
I'm gonna go towards the thud if I heard the thud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
go
did.
to the thud.
Can you guys move your tokens?
I
Move
want to
my
ask
penis.
the guy.
Yeah, you can go up to
I
him.
want to say, hey man, what you doing?
He like slowly turns and looks at you as he continues to take things off the shelves and throw them on the floor. He just smiles and says, "I'm looking for something I can read."
Oh, hell
What
yeah, I love
exactly
that.
What exactly are you looking to read? It looks like you've got something in
Oh,
mind.
I don't know, he says, and he throws another stack of books on the floor.
Is there? Can I roll psychology and see what is up with this man?
Mm-hmm.
Is he like? Can I tell if he's like just looking for something specific?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can
Cool.
I also roll?
Yeah, you can roll psychology. All three of you can roll
Also roll.
psychology. Mm-hmm. Holy shit! Good job, Indy!
Ugh.
Alright, Indy, you got a hard success, which is a hard thing to do because you have a 20 for psychology.
Yeah, how did you win at the psychology check?
And
This is
Vicky,
my
that is
only
your
success.
second 98.
I know.
Hell yeah.
The
Vicky-
dice hate me.
Vicky and Beatrice, you're looking at this man, you have no idea what he's doing. You're very confused by them. But Indy, you look at them and you think, something isn't right about this. And you can kind of see he's not reading these books at all. He's barely even looking at them. As he flips through them, he's like not looking at the words. He's throwing them on the floor. And he doesn't seem to be looking for a book to
I
read.
know.
He's
I
just
know
making
what
a
he's up
mess.
to.
What's he up to?
I would like to join him. I would also like to look through books and throw shit on the floor. I would also like to stick some books in my bag.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Did you check your... Have you
Sorry.
been carrying your bag this whole time, or did you check it at the bag check?
No, I've been carrying it.
Oh,
It's my
cool.
precious tote that I got at Woodstock, and I'm not letting go of it.
Cool. Yeah, you can shove some books in your bag, and he kind of looks at you as you're throwing books on the floor, and Indy, as he looks at you, he gets almost like a minute of recognition, and then goes back to throwing things on the floor.
Okay. So, what brings you to this party? I'm throwing shit on the floor.
I didn't want to be here, he says. He keeps throwing stuff.
Oh, well, sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem, and that's why I'm doing something about it.
Hey, I'm all for destruction. This host doesn't really seem to be, a very hospitable person.
Don't even
So,
get me started on the host.
oh, do you know anything?
No.
Oh. Then what are you talking about?
No matter.
I'm
Okay.
gonna kind of back away. I don't want to deal with this.
You don't want to deal with it?
I'm gonna look around. I want to look around and see if there's anything weird in this library. Like anything off, like if I see any you know how with the garden there were creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look for any if there's any weird books.
Any weird books?
Yeah, is that spot hidden or is that
You can do
Lib-
spot hidden or library use, whichever
I'm
one.
gonna use spot hidden
what
because
you
I have
want.
higher. Gah. Can I
Gah.
push my roll?
What are you gonna do to?
I'm gonna
Look harder.
I think before I was just kind of looking at lines of books and whatever. I'm
Mhm.
gonna start actually actively looking in books and
Pulling them out and
flipping
reading
through
them? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and not just looking at the spine of the books for any weird text. I'm gonna actually start in depth looking at books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Oh shit! Okay.
Nice.
So as you're looking at the books, there isn't really anything odd about any of them. They all seem to be pretty normal. There's a ton of them in a bunch of different languages. There's a lot of books along the back wall in Russian for some reason. You find quite a few books in Russian there. But yeah, there's books on every single subject that you can imagine in here. Nothing is out of ordinary with the books.
Is there
But
a specific? Oh, okay, you said but.
mm-hmm. This isn't.
I was gonna say,
Would
is there
you-
a specific theme of something weird stuff or the occult or
Nope. Everything. There's a book on plants, there's a book on bugs, there's a book on anatomy, there's a fantasy novel about a cat who wears boots. There's children's picture books, there's adult sci-fi novels, there's everything you can imagine in this little library here. Yeah. But would you only be inspecting the books, or would you be inspecting other things in the library as well?
I think I would be inspecting other things.
Other things? All right. So something that you notice is when you go up to the chess table and you try to move some of the pieces, they stay there for a second, but as soon as you turn your back and look back at the chessboard, they're all back in their original positions.
Vicky's eyes kind of widen a little bit.
But that's all you notice. That's the only odd thing that you could see. Other than this weird guy.
I'm gonna mess
stuff.
with the chess table more and more. I'm gonna see how much.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna swap like pieces. Like I'm gonna move like a bunch of pieces. Like I'm gonna essentially like put them like I'm gonna like make the board like basically completely scramble the position of these. These.
All right, so you scramble all these pieces around.
And then
They're
turn my
all
back.
Completely out of place, all over the board. You turn your back and you look back at the chessboard, and it's back to normal.
And does this look like a normal chessboard? There's
Yep.
no like.
It's pretty ornate. It looks very expensive, but it's not like there's nothing odd about it.
Like there's no like magnets involved. There's no like.
You can pick up the pieces, turn them around, but no, there's nothing. The pieces themselves do look a little different to normal chess pieces, but that's just the design of them.
I'm gonna knock all of the chess pieces off of the chessboard.
Do you want to knock the chessboard off too?
No.
Just the pieces. All right. You knock.
Just the pieces. I want to wipe them all off of.
All right. So you wipe all of these pieces off. They all fall on the floor. Do you turn your back? Turn your back. All right. You turn your back. You look back. They're all back to normal.
That's weird.
All right. Would
Yeah,
these
just
guys see
vaguely.
this? Would these guys see this? Or
If you guys are looking at the board, Indy's probably too engrossed with
No, maybe.
throwing things on the floor. But Beatrice, if you're like looking around, you probably see this too.
I feel like I would have been looking around at the books, not really for anything particular, and like walking past to like go back to check on Haru, and then I hear like throw them off the board, and I turn around, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And then you see them all there, right?
Yep. So she
Wait,
would
how
see
about
them-
wait, can I haven't even I knock them off and Beatrice looks over and I'm like, wait a second. Look away and then look back.
Okay, I do what she says.
All right. You knock all the pieces off. You look away. What's your name? Vicky. Do you continue to look at the board, or do you turn away as well?
No, I say look away. I'm testing something, and then I look, and I'm like, okay, let's look.
All right. So you both look away, and you turn back to look at the chessboard. It's back to normal.
What on earth? Something is up about. Have you seen anything strange since we've been here?
Not that I can think of.
Is there anything else strange in the library?
Nothing else. Haru, he's doing something. He's definitely strange, I will tell you that, but no, there's nothing else that seems too out of the ordinary. There is an upstairs, but there's nothing up there either if you want to walk up there and then come back down.
Indy, hey! Indy!
What?
Come over here. Okay, look at the chessboard. I want you to knock all of the pieces off of the chessboard.
Okay.
Knock them, just swipe them off. Don't knock the chessboard off. Just swipe all of them off, and then look away. We're gonna all look away, and then look back.
All right, I guess.
Just do it.
I do it.
All
Okay.
right.
Now we're all gonna look away. You see that none of us are over by that chessboard. Okay, we're looking
I
away.
shoot Silas a look.
No.
He doesn't
Look,
notice.
okay?
He doesn't see you
Now
looking.
we look back. We look back.
All right, so you guys,
All right.
Indy, you wipe all of the chess pieces off the board. You guys look away and you look back. They're all back to normal.
There's like magnets or something, right?
No,
this
Indy.
is.
That's okay. Indy, that's what I thought. But then I did that, and you wiped them all completely off the. How are they gonna get back?
I don't know. Shit's magic, probably. I want to look at the chess pieces. Like, what are they made of?
They look to be like wood. Like pretty dense.
Are they like nice?
Thick wood. They're very nice. Yeah.
How much would you say? Can I check and see how much they cost?
Can you? There's a check for that. Can you roll an
Yes.
appraisal check for me?
Okay, mine is not fantastic.
Holy
shit!
shit!
Oh my god!
God damn!
That is a 1. That is a critical success on determining how much these chess pieces cost. Yeah, this whole set together, if you took all of the pieces, is probably, I'd say $5,215.
I'm stuffing it in my bag.
You're gonna take the board and all of the pieces.
Yes.
All right.
I'm taking all of it.
Go ahead. It's in your bag.
Well, whatever it is, it's mine now. So.
All right. Silas can hear all of this going on. He's not like visibly reacting to you guys doing anything though. He's continuing to just throw stuff on the ground and make a ruckus.
We don't know his name
Listen.
yet, right?
You don't know his name. You can
No.
ask him.
Hello, sir.
He like whips around to like try and find who just spoke to him, and
It's me. Hello.
he is kind of looking in your general direction. He's not looking directly at you, but
I have a question.
Mm.
Have you seen strange things here at this mansion?
Yeah, I've seen strange things at this mansion. All right, I've seen strange things here.
Can you tell me about them?
I don't think you want to know, girly. Just get
Well,
out
I
of here
wanna
while you
know.
can.
No, I want to know. Tell me.
You don't want to know.
Can I roll? Not. Can I roll? Would it be charm? I'm just trying to get him to persuade.
Like, persuade.
Can I roll
Yeah,
persuade?
you can roll persuade.
Okay. Can you
All right.
Can you tell me what you've seen here? I would like to know because I'm starting to see some strange things. I think I just want to put some things together.
Mm-hmm. He looks in your general direction for a second as he like thinks to himself, and you can tell he's trying to figure out what to tell you without. You don't know what he's like. You don't really know what he's thinking. You have to roll psychology, but he's trying to figure out what exactly to say to you.
Can I roll psychology?
You can roll psychology.
Yeah.
He knows a lot more than he's letting on. And you can tell, like, he's trying to figure out what to say to you that won't put him in any danger. And he, like, gestures for you to come closer.
I'll come closer.
All right. And he whispers, like, in a low voice. He's like, look, you all need to leave as soon as you can. Do not stay here longer than you should.
How long have you been here?
Me? I only just got here tonight.
Then how do you...
Just trust me. And I wouldn't recommend staying in this room either. Things are about to get real bad in here. He, like, smiles and continues to throw things on the floor. Hopefully.
With my psychology, does he, like... Am I looking at, like, is he just crazy, or is something, like, actually bad gonna happen? I guess that I can only tell his intention or what he thinks is gonna happen. So if he thinks something crazy is gonna happen, crazy is gonna happen. But
He thinks something crazy is going to happen. And he also, like, looks to be, like, the reason he is throwing all of these books on the floor is to trigger that crazy thing happening.
right, no, I
Yeah.
could kind of put that together.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? What have you seen, though?
I haven't seen anything yet.
So how do you know something's up? Were you invited, or did you come of your own accord?
I was invited. This is not a place I would come to on my own accord.
So why'd you come?
Why did you come?
I came to rub elbows with high-profile people.
But
That's what I
were
came to do. That's
Were
what
you
I
given a
assumed.
choice in coming? Did you even think to yourself that maybe you couldn't show up, or did you just show up here? You didn't ask any questions? You never thought, what am I doing here? How did I get here? Why am I here?
No, I didn't, because I wanted to be here. Now I'm starting to think otherwise, but
I'm sure
I
you'll
wanted
be
to
fine.
be here. I don't think I...
The party really is lovely. You should enjoy it while you can. Don't stay too late, though.
How do you know about... So were you forced to come? Did you just appear here then?
That's one way to put it.
What do you do as a job?
Me?
What do you do outside of this party?
Oh, I don't work.
You don't work? You just stay home?
You could say that.
can you like stop being okay? Can you stop being cryptic for like seconds? Because I'm trying to figure something out here, and I really don't appreciate your attitude. All right, I would like to get to the bottom of this. What do you do? What do you do in your daily life, day to day? Give me a summary of your day to day.
My day to day. Well, I don't go to school. I don't go to school anymore. I did drop out.
Wow.
Study, I guess. Why did I
Study
drop
what?
out?
Like, I mean, you seem pretty sus of all this. Do you study like magic? Do you study like the occult? Is that why you're so?
I do have somewhat of an interest in the occult, I guess you could say.
Oh my god, me too.
Really?
Hi. I butt into the conversation.
Indy, something's up here.
I mean, obviously. I mean, like, a big, high-profile mansion owner invites a whole bunch of strangers with absolutely no connection to a huge mansion and doesn't show up to introduce themselves.
I'm just trying to
Obviously something like
I
that.
know. I'm just trying to figure out why. I mean, there has to be. I mean, it could be completely random. I feel like there has to be some sort of connection.
What cat person, what's your name?
Silas. And you are...
Silas, have you noticed any connection between the people that are attending?
A connection between the people here? There's no connection. Well...
Alright, well...
No. For what you're referring to. Like, profile-wise? No, there's no connection.
Okay, but is there any connection of some kind?
No.
Like any kind of connection between like...
I have a question, and it might seem like a little bit of a... kind of a... silly... but this isn't one of those parties where, like, everyone that attends gets killed and, like, sacrificed or something like that,
I
right?
think it might be... Indy, I think this might be one of those parts.
Okay, that's kind of fucking ridiculous, but okay. Those don't happen in real life.
Well, do chess pieces reset themselves on a chessboard? From
I
your
don't know, do
knowledge?
they? I look in my bag. Are they still in there?
Nope. The chessboard and chess pieces are gone from your bag. They are back on the table.
Can I? That's fucked up. Alright, well, something is definitely up. Can I make, real quick, can I make a check on that? Like an occult check or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's there. Fucking.
Oh, you got good occult skills. I have
Yeah,
none.
man. I'm
Yep.
a crunchy lady.
So, no, there's nothing wrong with it. That you can tell. Maybe,
Whatever.
if you want to push the roll, I will let you if you want to inspect the board more closely.
Yeah. I do. And I want to use all of my knowledge of occult, as well as any of the weird ass shit that I've picked up on the party on the like on the way here.
Go ahead and reroll. Perfect.
Yeah!
Alright. So, inspecting these chess pieces, you can sense something from them. And it isn't necessarily magic or occult, but it's almost like they're waiting for someone. Like, once the right person plays chess on this board, they'll stay in place.
Okay.
Or right set of people, I suppose.
Huh. Okay. Well, I it seems like these chess pieces are waiting for someone. I mean, from all of my years of occult knowledge and all of the studies that I've done and all of the crystals that I've acquired and all the magical powers that I have, something is up. Listen, Vicky, I don't think we should mess with this. Honestly, I feel like if we get into it, we're probably gonna get killed and sacrificed. Let's just go mingle. Let's go meet people and have a good time.
Do you think anything's gonna happen if we try to leave?
I don't know. I'm gonna take his
Silas.
advice though.
Silas, have you tried to leave this party?
Oh, I have my own way out. He says, And as he says that, he picks up a huge encyclopedia off of one of the shelves, drops it on the floor, and it makes the loudest thud you've ever heard in your life.
Uh-oh.
And as he does this, every single light in this room goes out. And I need everyone in the library right now. Haru has left, he's gone. But I need everyone in the library right now to make a power roll.
Row.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit, okay.
Where's power?
Okay, so Indy, you are listening to yourself. You got bad vibes from this place. You are getting the hell out of here. And you're gonna go follow Haru out into the hallway.
Oh, okay.
So
Stay.
you are no longer in the room. Goodbye! But
Okay.
Beatrice and Vicky, the lights go out. You can't see anything, but you are close enough to each other where you can just grab onto each other's hands. And you feel like it would probably be a good idea for you to hide. There is an immense amount of energy coming from this room right now, and it does not feel good.
But not to leave the room, just to hide.
You don't have to leave. Indy had to leave because she failed, but you two just need to hide.
Can I leave?
You can leave. You're not, like, I'm not forcing you to stay here.
I think, here's the thing is, I think that Vicky would get the hell out of there, but I don't the hell out of there. I want to know what's going on.
It's up to you.
Staying true to Beatrice, she would get worried about Haru and leave.
Child enjoyer.
Can I see
love it.
anything?
She's a mother.
Can I see anything?
Nope, it's pitch black. You can, like, feel around enough to maybe get to a hiding spot, but you can't see.
I'm gonna get the hell out of there.
You're getting the hell out of there? I mean, if you want, Beatrice and Vicky, since you did both pass, you can hide outside of the room. I will not, like, penalize you for that. but
Hide
it's up
outside
to
of the
you.
room and peek our little heads in.
I'm gonna hide outside the.
Mm-hmm.
Can we peek our little heads in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm hiding outside the room.
So you guys are both, like, hiding right behind this door here, and the doors close as soon as you leave.
Can I do a listen roll? See if I can hear what's going on in the room.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you pass? Wow, you succeeded! Okay, good job. Alright. So you feel this overwhelming sense of dread coming from this room right now, but pressing your ear up against the door, you hear another voice in there talking to Silas. And Silas asks, "Did you turn the lights off?" And the other guy says, it's clearly like a man speaking. He's got a very, like, refined sounding voice. He says, "It's not like you need them." And Silas only responds with, "Hmm." And then you can't hear anything else after this. I'm gonna do this in, like, rounds, basically. For every round that you stay, you need to make a power roll and a stealth roll. And Vicky, since you already succeeded on your listen roll, I'll just let you listen to whatever they're talking about in there. But if you want to stay longer, you can make a power roll and a listen roll. Or if you want to leave, you can leave.
If I don't succeed the power roll,
I mean, not
have
power
to
and listen,
right?
power and stealth.
If I fail the power roll, I just leave.
If you fail the power roll, you leave. If you fail the stealth roll, you don't have to leave, but I would not recommend failing too many of those.
Okay. Roll power. Okay.
Cool.
Vicky gets too and. Okay,
It's
I gotta get out
nervous.
of here.
Mm-hmm. The sense of dread is just too overwhelming for you, and you get the hell out of there. Beatrice, are you gonna follow or are you gonna stay?
I am going to leave.
You're gonna leave? Alright.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go look for Haru.
You're both out of there then. And Silas is left alone in the dark library with whoever else is in there. And with that, we're gonna go back to Benji! Yippee! Yay! Where is he? Is he still in the foyer? Yeah, you're still in the foyer.
Yippee.
Alright, so you and this guy have been talking about God knows what on
Wait,
this
they're not in the foyer. They're in the
bedroom.
bedroom.
I don't have a map for the bedroom. Don't have an extra place for the bedroom. I'm sorry.
Talk about sex, baby.
But yeah, you guys are in the bedroom.
Have you listened to
What are you even talking
Neutral
about?
Milk Hotel?
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that one. And he, like, nods at you.
Have you listened to their newer album, In the Airplane Over the Sea? That one. There's
What?
a song
Can you sing it?
sing it. And then he just proceeds to sing In the Airplane Over the Sea.
Cool. Can you make a music check?
Yeah, I'll make a music check. I'm not a great singer. There we go. I'm a terrible singer.
Horrible rendition of this song, but my god, is Mateo enjoying it. He looks like he's very happy right now.
It sounds a little bit like that. I know that I'm not the greatest singer. I never really practiced with my vocals, but it's one of my favorite songs of theirs, and I feel like you would enjoy it if you want to give it a listen after we're done with this party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will.
The crunching.
He pulls a chip out of his bag, like his pocket, and eats it.
Benji is so enamored by this guy. Listen, Mateo, I really enjoy talking to you.
Ah, shucks, dude. I enjoy talking to you too.
I would like to see you after tonight. Do you have a notepad on you, any chance?
I have my phone.
Your phone? Oh, perfect. I should write my number down just in case.
He pulls out his phone, and it's not a phone you've ever seen in your life. It looks, it's rectangular. It's got, the entire thing is a screen, and it's got a little circle button on the bottom, and he presses that circle button, it turns on, and the whole screen lights up. It is not an iPhone first generation, it is an iPhone 7.
Ooh!
He's from the future. This is so cool. What is this?
Oh, it's a phone? It's not that new. I mean, have you ever seen this before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't gotten
really
my
cool.
phone replaced in years, dude.
I think it's so funny how Pluto kept saying this place takes place in the 90s. This place takes in the 90s. This place takes in the 90s.
Don't talk. We're not talking about this.
Dude, can I say something?
No.
No.
I know what you're gonna say.
I need you all to figure it out on your own. I need your characters to figure it out on their own. Because Megan and Fern, you're not supposed to know this. And I hate you for it.
We accidentally spoiled it for ourselves because I posted something on Twitter.
Hey guys, this takes place in the 90s.
Hey guys, this takes place in the 90s.
So, you're looking at this phone, you don't know how it works, but you are enamored by it, and he pulls out his notes app and he's like, here, just type it in. He hands you his phone.
I just see the keyboard on screen and I'm like, holy fuck. I am blown away. Anyways, yeah, I type my number in, I guess, very slowly. I'm just like, the warmth of the screen is just so like encapsulating.
There's like a crack running across it. He's got like this really ugly like blue and yellow phone case. It's like an OtterBox basically.
Oh my god.
It's like
yes,
neon blue and yellow.
Yes, I love it. Okay, I type my phone down, not my phone number down, and I'm just like, Mateo, let's go back to the party. Let's have some fun.
We could have some fun up here too. He like winks at you.
What? Hello?
Benji just like blushes, like his face turns really red. Like, what do you mean by that?
You know what I mean, he says, and he like makes a kissy face at you.
Oh shit!
And like raises his eyebrows.
You really don't want me to go back into the party.
Alright, you have a choice here. You can go back to the party, and he will go with you. Or you can stay in this room to him, but your time at the party will be over. But we will, like, fade to black, and that'll be it.
Okay. I will go with the former
How
option.
badly do you want to have sex?
I want to go with the former option only because I want to actually enjoy the game and not just have sex with a stranger that I just met.
You did this to yourself!
I know I did this to myself. This is my character, though. Like, he would do this. Like, Mateo, let's go back to the party. We can do this another time.
If you say so, he says.
Yeah, we can do this another time. We'll meet again.
Yep, okay.
Right?
Yeah, we'll meet again. He says, and he smiles.
And then I kiss him. I give him a big smooch. And I'm like, let's go.
Ew.
And he follows you.
I run out and I go back to the foyer and I'm like, let's go back to the main hall.
Yeah, so you guys run back downstairs, and you want to head to the main hall?
Yes.
Okay! Where's everyone else?
I'm looking for Haru.
Cool. Well, I'm just gonna
The
say
gang's all together.
the gang's all back together now. On your way running back to the main hall, you reunite with the other 4. Beatrice, you found Haru, so all 5 of you are together now with Mateo.
Mateo! Yeah, Mateo, let's go!
Who the
Yes!
fuck is that guy?
Oh, hey guys. This is Mateo. I've been hanging out with him all night. He's
Hi.
actually pretty cool.
I'm Mateo.
Why are you introducing us to him
Hey.
like you're our friend
Hey,
introducing
Mateo.
another friend?
Oh, are you guys not friends?
Look,
We're not. No, I don't like these people actually.
Oh, why are we?
we gotta get out of here somehow.
Except for Indy, right? Yes, Indy. Indy's pretty
I
cool.
would not consider us friends, but there is an alliance.
We're
With that
acquainted.
guy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We gotta get out of here.
What
All
do you
right,
mean
I
we
have
have
a
to get
question.
out
I have a
of here?
question. I have a question. I have a
Mhm.
question. I have a question. So Silas was like whispering most of that stuff to Vicky, right? Like, what part of it could we hear and what part of it could we not hear?
You guys would have heard all of it. You're right there. It's a library.
Okay, cool.
It's quiet. There's no one. There was no like party noise to drown it out, so you probably would have heard most of it, if not all of it.
Meow. Okay.
We Benji, there's some sus stuff going on at this party.
So?
Dun,
Yes,
dun,
sus.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
don't know what you're referencing. I don't know what you're referencing.
In character.
Future's just fucking
This dude
saying
really
that.
In
love
character,
that
she
game.
does not even know what Among Us is. This takes place in the 90s, guys.
This is in the 90s.
I love the 90s.
I love the 90s.
Anyways, I kind of raised my eyebrow at what the fuck is your character's name? Vicky.
It's okay.
I raised my eyebrow at Vicky and I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, Mateo and I have been by ourselves this entire time. Nothing suspicious happened. Like
Nothing suspicious happened. You didn't see anything out of the
not at all.
nothing.
Were you guys just like macking on each other? Because I feel like if you were, you would not have noticed all of the crazy bullshit that's going on.
There's like weird creatures with the bushes. Like the bushes are trimmed into weird creatures. We went to the library. There's like a chessboard that.
I
we
turned
knocked off
to
all the
Mateo and I'm like,
pieces
Mateo, have you noticed anything weird?
What?
Mateo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my name.
Have you seen?
I'm Mateo.
He's Mateo. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mateo.
He's nodding. He's like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you been paying attention? Like when we were in the music room or in the bedroom? Like, have you noticed anything weird?
I mean, those paintings upstairs.
Paintings.
Yeah, you didn't see them? They're
What
all
about
over the
them?
walls.
But I mean, they're all over the walls. Yeah, but what's so weird about them? Those are
I don't
just
know.
regular paintings, right?
Couldn't see anyone's faces on them.
Were they portraits?
What?
They looked like portraits, but you couldn't see the faces.
Do you mind leading us up there?
Why didn't?
Because he's stupid. He's not going to say anything.
He's like a dog.
But yeah, you guys can go upstairs and look at them.
Why'd you give this guy the octopus mask?
Let's look at
He was
the-
not supposed to be this stupid. I don't know what came over me when I started playing him. I'm so sorry.
He's sexy
okay.
though.
He is sexy.
It's
He's
okay.
so hot.
His only redeeming feature.
He's sexy. So
All right, we go upstairs. We go
Mm-hmm.
upstairs and look at the portrait.
you guys go upstairs and you look at these like paintings, and he's right. You wouldn't even notice it just walking by them, but looking at them intently, you cannot make out the face of anyone portrayed in these photos. It seems to be like the same set of people in all of them, but you can't make out any of their faces.
That is
That's
so
weird.
weird. Dude, that's
Right?
This person must be like.
I must be tripping or something.
No, you're not. You're good.
I
You're
haven't had any alcohol tonight, and I'm seeing the same thing you are. So
Well, I
think
had
I'm
so
seeing
much
the same-
alcohol, and I don't.
Aren't you underage?
Yeah. I mean, not too underage.
You really don't. You don't seem all that fucked up. If I'm being
You don't
completely honest.
seem. You don't
Oh,
seem
I
like
drink a
you're
lot of
drunk.
alcohol all the time, so it's like whatever.
Aren't you
Whatever.
underage?
Yeah, but I'm also
you
a
don't
partier.
smell-
Like,
You don't smell like you were drinking alcohol. You know,
oh
usually
no, I
you
definitely
smell the
was.
alcohol off
I definitely
someone.
was.
don't
You smell like apple juice.
Well, that's just hard apple cider.
You don't.
Oh, Haru
don't
like
seem
speaks up. He's like,
drunk
"Oh,
to
I
me.
had apple juice at the party."
Shut
Haru.
the fuck
That's
up.
great.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm very happy for you,
I'm
and I
very-
pat him on the head.
Yeah. Did you have some of the apple juice too, Benji?
No,
Sorry, Mr. Benjamin.
you can call me Benji.
Okay, Benji, Mr. Benjamin. Did you have any of the apple juice? It was
No.
really good.
God,
Anyways, he looks a little fucking pissed off right now, and he like gripping onto Mateo's hand, and then he like lets go a little bit, and he's like, "Sorry, Mateo," and he like puts his hand over Mateo's hand, and he's like, "Listen, these paintings are cool and all, but I don't see what's creepy about this. I mean, it's kind of surreal. Like surrealism is a thing, right?
I don't think that's the intention.
What do you?
So I could excuse that. I could excuse the portraits. I could excuse weird bushes outside. But we went into the library, and there was this chessboard. There's a chessboard, and we took the pieces off, and then if you look away, we literally knocked the pieces off. If you look away, they just return to their original position. At first I thought maybe it was like magnet, but like Indy took that chessboard and put it in her bag, and it just reappeared on the table.
Quite
then-
frankly, unfair in my opinion, because I deserve that $5,000.
Benji kind of crosses his arms and is like, "How do I know you guys are telling the truth or not? Seems like you guys just like trying to find an
I'm
excuse to leave the party."
I'm not. Why would I?
Benji,
why
would I lie
wanna-
to you?
Benji, out of all of us, you seem like the person who would be here.
Hmm.
I don't like you enough to lie to you.
You have a fair point. You have a fair point there.
I wanted to be here. I came of my own accord. Apparently, I was talking to a guy in the library. He just showed up here and he didn't want to be here. Did you want to be here, Benji?
I mean, this isn't the first party we've ever been to.
But did
That's
you
high accord.
consider not going?
Honestly, I had really sus vibes when I got the invitation. Like, I never knew about this person at all. But I decided to go anyways because, like, it's a party.
Okay, but in that little car thing, that little thing, carriage, you seem like you didn't want to be here, like at all.
Not with a bunch of fucking old people.
I'm
Oh
only.
my god.
I'll have you know,
No offense, Indy. Sorry.
I'm 23 years old.
My god.
No offense.
I'll kill you with my bare hands.
I'm sorry. Alright,
What are you, like 13
I'm 19.
or 19?
I'm
Oh,
13.
you're 12.
Haru like
Yeah, but
speaks
you're like
up.
Haru.
Oh,
Yes,
I thought
Haru,
it was
You
Yeah.
are 13.
I'm
Haru, you are
13.
13.
Yes,
You're
Haru.
like-
Yes, you
Mateo.
are. And I pat him on the head.
Mateo raises his hand. He's like, "I'm 23."
See, Mateo and I are the same age.
Oh, I'm not fucking calling you old, am I?
Well, whatever.
Wait, no,
What I'm saying,
I'm 24.
24.
Sorry.
That
I
is a
get-
very sexy age.
I get mixed
Mateo,
up
just
sometimes.
letting you know.
You think I'm sexy?
Yeah.
He like winks at you. Except you can't see him winking
Kyle.
because his
Oh my god.
face is covered with a mask.
He like leans a little
Listen.
closer to Mateo.
hmm
Oh my god. This is
We just
whatever.
gotta get away,
Listen.
get out of here.
we let's just go. Let's just leave. Everyone's all suspicious. That guy warned us that we shouldn't stay late. Let's just get out of here.
hmm
What's stopping us?
I don't know. Hopefully nothing.
I
But
part of
So
me actually
let's go.
Part of me actually wants to get to the bottom of this, not gonna lie. Like, murder mystery type shit, am I right?
I hope you're the first to die.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Quite
right.
frankly, I am way too important.
Sorry,
to
I
die
don't
at
know what
some
came over me.
party.
I'm also I'll admit it. I'm curious, but not curious enough to risk my life for.
In that. Seriously, where's the fun in that?
I don't want to die.
Goodbye.
All right. Are you guys all gonna walk downstairs and leave?
I'm
Ugh.
going to
I am.
walk downstairs by the exit, but I'm not going to be the first person to try to leave.
You're not gonna be the first person to try to leave.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
watch
I'll leave
someone
first.
else try to leave.
All right. Mateo's gonna follow you out, Moss, and you can see like the party has definitely died down a lot now. There's very few people left. Like if you look back in the main hall while you were upstairs, a lot of the people have filtered out, and most of the party has gone. But as you go downstairs, you see a guy. Hold on, let me put him in here. But you see a guy like kind of laying down on one of the like couches in the foyer. I don't know how to say it, but he's like just laying there. He looks foyer. He is passed out, and you look at this man, and he looks very familiar to all of you because you have seen him before. And it is the guy who yelled at you while you were looking for the alcohol, and he is passed out drunk on this couch downstairs.
Dog man.
There he is.
So he's there. There's a servant standing by the door, like letting people go through. And Mateo leaves. Benji, you can try to stop him, but he's gonna walk out.
Can I? Okay, I want to try to stop him.
You wanna try to stop him? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna say, Mateo, wait, come back.
Oh, what's up? I really gotta get home. I have a shift tomorrow.
You have a shift tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm working.
Oh, that's right, you have a job. Listen, I will see you again, right?
Yeah, don't worry. I got your number, he says, and he like gives you a thumbs up.
All right. Yeah, just give me a call, please.
Mhm. So he leaves. He's gone. He goes out the front door, and yeah, he's no longer at the party.
Okay.
I want to follow behind him.
You want to follow behind him?
Alright.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna follow too. I'm gonna follow too. You know
Can I
what?
do something?
What are you gonna do?
Can I go back to the main party room foyer and look for Jasmine?
You can. Yeah, go ahead. All right.
See if she's in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that first, and then I will get back to you guys. Beatrice, you
Okay.
walk back into this main hall, and it's empty.
Well, shit.
There's no one left.
There's Tanya.
Shoot, she shouldn't be here. My bad. Tanya is not here. But yeah, you walk back to the main hall. There's no one there. It looks like it's getting pretty late. It looks like everyone has gone home.
Whatever. At least I got I got her number. I go back.
You did get her number, so you can call her.
I go back to the room.
All right.
Can I text her?
You want to text her? Go ahead.
I want to text her in front of everyone. I like walk back to the group, coming out of the big ballroom place, and I pull out my little iPhone, and I text her.
What the fuck is that?
Haru also looks
I wanna-
visibly shocked. He has no idea what you're holding.
What the
I'm
hell is
texting
that?
her and I'm asking her if she wants to go get drinks.
All right, you
after the party.
send
Hey,
it.
hey,
You hit send. It
hey.
doesn't go through. There's no service.
Oh,
what the hell is that thing in your hand?
my phone.
That's not what a phone looks like. Phones don't look like that.
You guys have handheld phones? Haru like screams.
I don't.
That's what are you talking about? That's what phones look like.
This is what phones look like.
I've never seen anything like that
That's
before.
not. That's not.
Right?
I've
Yeah,
never.
it's
I've
really
never seen
bizarre.
it.
An iPhone.
What's it? What's
iPhone.
iPhone?
You phone?
Listen, I know you live in the country, and country bumpkins don't know a whole lot about technology.
I live in
But
Los
in
Angeles
2010,
now.
My father's a
the iPhone
politician.
was
It's
released.
2010?
What?
In 2010, the
It's
iPhone was released.
2007.
Girl,
It's 2021.
it's 1989.
What? No,
What the
it's
fuck?
1998.
Your
What the
head?
hell is on with you?
Okay, very funny, everyone. Good
Wait,
job.
wait, what?
What?
What? It's 1972.
What?
No, it's not. If it was 1972, I would be. How old would I be? I would have been. I was
I'm
born in
gonna
19
leave the
I was-
group and go over to Doberman guy.
I was
He's-
born
yeah,
in.
you can go over to him.
in 1966.
He's sleeping, right?
I was born in 1966.
Can I like snap in front of his face and like wiggle his face and try to wake him up?
Yeah, you can. He's not reacting.
I'm gonna kick his feet slightly. Lightly.
You do. He like twitches a bit and then just he just starts snoring.
Wait a second.
I play the iPhone alarm sound in his ear.
No reaction.
Oh
He's
my
fucking
gosh.
dead.
I was in 1972. I was
Okay,
6
I
years
can't
old.
ask him what ear it is.
Well, I'm 13. Haru says.
That's crazy. You know, I was born in. I was born in
I want to see what day it says it is on my phone.
Yeah, alright.
What day is it on my phone? Like I look at the calendar. What day is it?
It is currently February 6th, 2008.
I forgot. My year is 2008.
Yeah, it is 2008.
Not 2007. Sorry,
I
guys.
have one of these.
Loser.
I show them my calendar and I say it's fucking 2008.
February
What?
6th, 2008.
Mine. Okay, I pull out my Nokia
Mm-hmm.
and I check the time and the date. What does it say?
February 6th, 1998.
I don't even have.
I want to look at mine and see what date it is for me. Sorry.
Cool. You pull out your super high-tech iPhone and for all these people.
It's an iPhone 12, thank
You
you.
know what? I didn't think about a phone for
Loser.
my character because they
I
didn't.
didn't either.
Well, because here's the thing: is cell phones. The best cell phone that you could get in 1989 was released in 1989, and it's. Oh wait, why did I send my Twitter post?
Oh, Drew, Megan.
Megan, tell me.
No.
I mean, a lot of people just didn't have phones,
This.
so you wouldn't have a phone.
No, I think I would have. Well, there were like brick phones. I pull out like this like brick of a phone that looks like.
Oh, I had one of those in college.
Haru like looks
Wait.
shocked by this thing that you've shown him.
I pull out this. I pull out this phone.
You like put the antenna up and like show it to everyone.
What do you mean? What?
I had one of those growing up.
Okay, hold on. When was everyone here born? I need to know when was everyone here born?
That's a really good question. I have to go
What
find
was your
I
question?
was born in 1965.
Oh my gosh, I was
It's
born
also
in
born in
1966.
1965.
Oh my god,
I was born in 1979.
I'm a June birthday. What are you?
I was born in 1959, Haru says.
1959. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I was born in 1979. I born in March.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking Indy.
Oh well, I just wanted to.
Alright, wait, hold on. Before I do this, I asked what time it was on my phone. I did not get an answer.
February 6th, 2021.
Okay.
Well, at least it's February 6th.
Yep. It is
Slay?
February 6th for every single one of you, but the years are different.
Wow. I was born in 1965. So,
Twinsies.
I'm a Libra, so
Wow. What? Wait. What? How are you all
No, wait.
born in? How?
I'm a Cancer.
Y'all, we need to get out of here.
I'm a Pisces, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna try and leave.
All right.
okay.
Yeah,
Me too.
Haru he's at the front at this point. He's like getting ready to leave, and he goes outside and he looks around. It is snowing hard right now. Like the weather is coming down. You don't see any carriages left. You don't see any people around except for the servant standing next to the door. And Haru looks around and he looks like kind of sad, but also confused. And he turns to you, Indy, and he's like, I can't go yet. My mom isn't here to pick me up.
And I guess we'll just have to wait.
Yeah, we can watch you.
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to hold you guys back. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
meet
not gonna
with
leave
you.
a 14-year-old behind. Like,
Are you sure?
Okay, but what happens when? What happens when we look? We're all.
When you leave, nothing happens when you go outside the door. It's very cold. So if you stay here for too long, I'm gonna make you make a Constitution check to not freeze to death.
I'm gonna go outside. But I'm saying this in character. What happens when we try to leave these grounds? What do we just get whisked away into our own time then?
I'm not even sure we can leave these grounds.
Listen.
Look at the weather.
Guys, listen to me. Listen. Okay, everyone, just drop the act. Like, we all get it. This is a fun little party. This is not.
I was born.
We're in an emergency situation. We can't be like playing our funny little characters.
I'm not
I
playing
get
a
it.
funny
This was
character.
I'm gonna pull out my phone, and I'm gonna pull up my most recent photo, and I'm gonna like put on the details, and like show her when I took it, and it was like the day before.
What's the
and it
photo
says like
of?
it's like February 5, 2008, and it's my fucking cats, and I'm like, it's 2008.
Okay, what?
This is a lot. Yeah. Listen, this is a lot.
No, hold it.
What the fuck?
Let me talk. Hey, let me talk to the servant.
Yeah.
All right. So
Wait,
are the five
hold
of
on,
you?
hold on.
Okay. Sorry.
What
Before you guys go back inside, what do you want to do?
Benji. What if
Wait,
by,
what?
What if by like saying to the servant thing about the times we're in, we get ourselves in trouble?
Well, I'm not gonna talk to the servant about the times that we're in. I'm gonna talk to the servant about getting us out of here.
Oh, okay.
And I just go back inside. I'm visibly frustrated. I'm staring at the servant, and I'm like, hey, how can we get out of here? It's snowing like hell outside.
The servant does not react.
Hello?
He stands there, motionless.
Earth to servant.
No reaction.
Can I kick him in the balls?
Dude.
Can you make a brawl check?
A brawl check? Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I retract my statement.
You thought about it though.
I thought about it though. Like, I really want to kick you in the balls, but I don't want to get in trouble. Ugh. Do you have any way for us to get out of this place?
He doesn't say anything. No reaction.
Can you please say something?
He continues to stand there and stare straight ahead of him.
Can I go up to the servant?
I want to hit him with my bag.
Can you?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I
having a
don't
psychotic break.
actually-
I need to destroy something.
know how you would roll that, but just roll brawl. I guess that's fine.
Okay. I run up screaming, and I brandish my bag and I slap him in the face.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Or I don't.
The
And then
bag
I fall flat on my
swings too hard and you fall over from the weight of it.
face. Cool.
But as you guys are interacting with the servant who is not reacting to you, I need all of you to make a listen check.
Listen to these nuts. Sorry.
And
No. Bingo air listen. Hold on, where is it?
I don't listen to shit.
oh my god. Okay,
Hard
perfect.
success, baby.
Wait, where the
Um,
fuck is it? I'm.
No, stuff on this sheet is so hard to find. I don't blame you.
There it is.
Benji, you got good ears. You too, Vicky. All right, you two, Benji and Vicky. As you guys are like trying to get the attention of the servant standing by the front door, you hear a like really faint yelling sound. It's almost like a scream coming
like a- it's
down
like-
from
is it
one of
like
the hallways further
Is it
into
like
the
the
mansion.
Tom and Jerry scream? Like, yeah!
No, it's not like a Tom and Jerry scream. It is a human woman scream.
What? I didn't think that there was anyone else here in the party. What the fuck is going on?
You hear a scream coming down from one of the hallways.
Guys?
And Vicky, you heard this too.
I heard it.
Guys, I
I'm
think
gonna.
we're kind of in a pickle here, and I just kind of tugged my collar.
I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you.
But-
Vicky,
Do you head towards the sound?
I want to ask Is our vision obscured by these masks?
Nope. Not at all.
Okay.
You can see perfectly fine.
Perfect mask.
It is perfect.
Okay.
They fit perfectly. They completely obscure your face from everyone else, but you can see fine out of them. It's almost like you're not wearing one.
Can we take them off?
You can take them off.
I want to take mine off.
You can take yours off.
Face reveal.
Okay. I'm having a psychotic break. I'm so scared and panicking, and I take off my mask and I say, guys, we need to get the fuck out of here. I have way more important things to do. I'm babbling. There's absolutely nothing coming out of my mouth.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kind of want to, if I get to be stealthy, I want to roll to like
Sneak
around to
around
like
see
where
the-
I heard the scream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I don't do that. I like trip and fall.
Mm-hmm.
I like trip and fall, and
You
I
trip
don't
and
go
fall.
over there.
You want to push the roll?
No,
All right.
Benji,
Yeah.
What's up?
you heard that
Wait,
scream.
I'm not Benji.
You're not Benji.
Haru like
You heard,
frowns.
you
He's
heard
like,
that
sorry.
scream.
Yeah, I definitely did. That was fucking weird.
Do you want to check it out?
And get myself killed? Absolutely not.
Can I roll persuasion?
You
Sure.
cannot roll. Okay, I guess if you're
No.
fine with it.
Okay,
I'm fine with it.
I want to roll persuasion on Benji.
But you have to say something, or
Yeah,
else.
you technically can't persuade
I-
other players, but if you guys are okay with it, it's fine.
I'm okay with it.
I think they. Actually, can I roll charm to persuade? Because I'm gonna try to be like butter him up. And
Yeah, sure. Whatever you think.
Sure.
Benji, I think, we've had our differences, but you seem like you could do this really well. I don't know. I think that you'd be much better at it than I am. I think that you do wonderfully. I think that I don't want to get us hurt, and I think that you could do it, and I think that you could do it, and we'd all be able to do it safely. 'Cause I'm not good at this kind of thing, but I
Okay.
feel like you would be.
Oh my god.
Shit.
I feel like
That works.
Damn.
You'd be
That
wonderful.
works. Okay, well Benji, he definitely is persuaded, but he kind of like he's a little hesitant, like reluctant at first to agree to this, and he's like I don't have that.
I'll have your
won't
back.
benefit me. But
I'll have your back. It'll benefit you because we'll be able to get out of here. I do it. I'm gonna get us killed.
you're right. All right, I guess. Okay, let's go then.
All right. Who is going to go follow the source of the noise?
What is
I was
Haru
trying to
doing?
persuade Benji
Haru
to do it.
is probably going to follow you guys to the noise. He didn't hear
Okay, then
it, but he's gonna follow.
I will follow Haru.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding his hand.
All right.
Well, I don't know if we should all go. I don't know.
Indy, do you want to go,
Um,
or do you want to hang out here with the
not really.
with Dog
I'm gonna
Boy?
hide behind Vicky.
You're going. Okay, so you're
I'm
going
gonna-
with them.
I'm gonna. Oh, you're going with them?
But I'm hiding. I'm gonna be behind. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
no.
lagging behind.
I'm gonna be probably follow, but from like a bit behind. Like I'm not. I am persuading Benji to do this. I know that I can't do it
Mm-hmm.
because I tripped and fell. I'm like, hell.
All right. So you guys are gonna go find the source of this noise.
Yes.
It's been a few minutes now since you heard it, since you spent a while talking, but you would know that it came from one of the right hallways. And as you head down this hallway, you find a door that's ajar. And Beatrice, Benji, and Haru. I keep getting Benji and Haru mixed up. I'm sorry. But you two make it up to this door. Vicky and Indy are behind them, so you don't see inside this room. As you approach this door, you see a person lying on the floor. Do you want to get closer?
I want to pull Haru away a little bit and let them do their thing first.
Okay, so you're like shielding him, basically.
Here, you should like we're behind you guys, so if you wanted to like pass hard to us.
No, I'm staying with him. He's my son now. Sorry.
He's your son?
He's my son now.
Are you gonna stay back with him then?
I'm gonna stay back with Haru.
All right.
Beatrice is projecting right now.
So, who is going to go into this room?
Because apparently I was charmed enough to go.
Well, I just charmed you
He's a
to
big, strong man.
check it out. I didn't say that you had to.
To check it out would be
I don't want you
looking,
to do
like, not
anything
going
out of
into the
character.
room, but looking into the room.
I don't want you to do anything that would be like, not what your character would.
Okay. Well, yeah, my character would not go into the room, so.
Would you get any closer? You don't have to go in.
I would-
I'm just saying you have to, like, would
I
any of you
would
guys
I would get
look
closer.
in the room?
I would look into the room. I wouldn't go inside of it.
Is anyone else looking in the room?
I'll look in.
I would look in, yeah.
All right. So the three of you. Beatrice, are you looking in?
No. I want to wait to see what they say about it.
All right. So the three of you look into this room, and on the floor, Vicky, you recognize the person lying there, and it is Tanya. And she is on the floor. Her body looks completely fine, but her head, half of her skull, is smashed in, and her body is covered. Looking upon closer inspection, you can see her body is covered in bruises. She's dead, and her mask is somewhere thrown off to the side, and she's lying motionless in the middle of the floor. And I need all
Funny.
of everyone who saw this to make a sanity check.
I love protecting my son from the horrors.
Fuck,
Play.
Damn.
you guys killed
Yeah.
that. You look at this, you all steal yourselves. But she looks messed up in the head. Like something very big and very strong clearly did this to her.
Nervous laughter.
We gotta get out
I
of
throw
here.
up a little in my mouth.
I was gonna say I threw up a little bit in my mouth.
What's wrong? What's in there?
Don't get Haru near here. Don't get Haru.
What is it?
go. Let's
Haru
go.
looks
Let's run and
really
leave. Let's
curious.
go.
He's
Let's
trying to
leave.
look.
No, Haru, it's a
No.
No.
Let's
Don't.
leave.
probably something you shouldn't see.
What? Why?
You get
What?
out.
What is it?
You-
What's wrong?
Dead body.
Come on.
A dead body?
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
What? And he looks like visibly distraught at that.
Haru?
Uh huh.
I'm
Can
sorry.
I- can-
You gotta get out of here.
Can I lift him?
You can
Can I
lift
like
him.
carry him?
Can you
Okay.
make a strength check?
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to.
Cool. You
Okay.
lift him. He's in
Okay,
your
I
arms.
I lift him. I'm cradling him in my arms.
Oh my god, this is a 13-year-old boy.
He is 13.
Cradling a teenager.
Well, we're
He's
the
like-
same height.
He's
I'm just
barely a
like,
teen.
we're the same height. First of all, second of all,
You're cradling someone the same height as you?
He's
Yeah.
a little shorter. He's maybe
He's a-
2 or 3 inches shorter than you.
And also, he's
Yeah.
like really frail because he's like
He's
not-
He's skinny.
he's a little Victorian boy.
he's a little
A little
Victorian.
Victorian boy.
Well, he's not Victorian. He's from the 1970s.
He's from the 70s, which is basically Victorian
I think that we
era.
have to clarify that.
No, it's not.
The 70s is hippie years.
I know. All right. What do you guys want to do? This dead body is here. Do you want to leave her?
Someone has to
wanna-
investigate this.
Vicky's gonna go closer to the. Wait, can I roll like a listen or something to determine if like the thing that did this is
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll what would it be spot hidden or actually I could
Do listen. Do listen. Or unless there's
I'm
something
gonna
else that you
listen.
think.
I'm gonna roll both. I'm gonna see if I can see anything. I'm gonna
Spot hidden,
If-
I'll say if you succeed on that, I'll let you investigate the room and her body. Listen will let you know if there's anything still around.
can I do both?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So listening, I'm gonna do spot hidden.
Holy
Okay.
shit! Slay! Okay, listen. You don't hear anything. You hear everyone in the party with you. You can hear some really, really faint snoring coming from the foyer, which you can assume is Dog Mask Man.
Mhm.
He's still there, but you don't hear anything else. the music from the main hall has stopped, and the mansion is silent. Now,
Okay.
for the spot hidden, you're gonna have to go in the room for this. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. So you walk into this room. You're inspecting her body, and it does definitely look like something huge and very, very strong killed her, because there's no way a human could smash her skull in the way that it is.
Just like a little bit of throw up in my mouth.
Ugh. Yeah, there's not a lot of blood on the floor. There's a few splatters here and there, but it looks mostly like blunt force trauma that killed her.
Guys, I gotta take a piss.
Yeah. On the floor, you see her mask. It's strewn to the side, except it doesn't look like it was knocked off. It looks like maybe she took it off and set it down. And underneath one of the couches in this room, you find a phone, still intact. But you, Vicky, you have never seen a phone like this in your life. It looks incredibly futuristic. It is nice. It's fancy.
Okay. I recognize it as a phone though, right? Because I saw.
Yeah, you saw the other people's phones, so you would recognize it as
Okay.
a phone.
Okay, I grab the phone.
It's the fucking Samsung Flip.
I grab the phone and I look back at the body and I walk out of the and I give it to I'm like, hey, here's one of the future phones. Can one of you guys turn this on? I think it might have been maybe it had something on it. Oh wait. Yeah, can one of you try to turn it on?
Can I
I'll
take
take
it?
it. I'll give her.
Oh, okay.
Indica, take it.
What?
Indica
Oh.
can have it.
Okay. What does it look like?
It's definitely not a phone you've ever seen in your life. It looks
Oh,
like
cool.
it's really thin, rectangular, and the entire front screen is just glass.
Huh.
Oh, so this is like even more futuristic than
Mm-hmm.
this is like future phone.
Future
Oh,
phone.
jeez.
Future Samsung Flip.
My god.
Well, I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news is I don't know what this is. Good news is there is no good news.
I mean, you can try turning it on.
Yeah. Is there any buttons or?
You tap the screen and the screen lights up.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Been
What'd it say?
fucking.
It's just the home screen,
Like-
like a normal lock screen. It's got a
Does the
wallpaper
lock
of
screen
a-
have
fucking
it? Does the lock
shocked.
screen have the date on it?
Yeah.
The lock screen does have a date on it, and it is currently, the time is stuck at 11:59, and the clock says, I mean not the clock, the calendar says February 6th, 2042.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
What the hell?
that's crazy.
So
My
none of us know
God.
how to turn this thing on.
I mean, you got it on.
But
I mean,
can we
I could probably
unlock
figure it out.
it in it? I want to see.
It's only 20 years ahead of me.
I want to see if I think that maybe whatever killed her, maybe she got a photo of it.
Does it have like? Well, we can't use Face ID.
Mm-mm. I mean, do you want to try swiping? Like how you do on like an iPhone?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you
Yeah.
swipe up and it opens. There's no password.
Oh,
Oh wow. She. Wow. Okay.
Really have
She's
it out
kind
in
of
the
stupid
open,
for
huh?
that.
Mm-hmm. Her home screen is like a picture of some flowers.
Oh.
oh.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got like
Are there any?
the basic apps on there. She has a photo app if you want to check that.
I want to look at the photo app.
Alright, you open the photo app, and there doesn't seem to be anything out of the usual. She's got maybe a few thousand photos in there, but they all seem to be of her, a few other people, college worksheets, college textbook pages, and a lot of nature pics. And then there's also a photo of a dog. Quite a few photos of this dog, actually. It's a little yellow lab, and it looks like a puppy.
Oh, puppy.
That's fucked. Can I look at the texts?
Yeah, you can look at her texts.
Anything of note?
You can look through her texts. She doesn't have a lot of them. It doesn't look like she has a lot of contacts in here. But, you find text from someone who appears to be like a family member of hers. It's a man's name. And the texts seem really, really bad. They seem mean and almost abusive.
Ooh. What's the contact name?
Paul Johnson.
Nah. Open name.
Okay. Huh.
He's bitter because his name is Paul Johnson.
Yeah.
Are there any like anything else that I should notice? Like any apps or notifications or anything?
Nothing that looks out of the ordinary. She's got all the normal apps, maybe a few games, a couple social media apps, a couple apps that you don't really recognize, but they don't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, there's nothing unusual about the phone.
Does
She
Twitter
does
still exist?
Not have Twitter. But she does have a social media app on there, and it's a darker blue with a white T on it.
Oh no!
Yes!
She's a
Tumblr
Tumblr.
survives the wall.
Tumblr is a cockroach.
He's a
of a
Tumblrina.
Yeah, you can check her Tumblr.
Can I see what's on 2042 Tumblr?
Yeah, you can go on
Please.
2042 Tumblr.
What's the posts like?
You go on 2042 Tumblr, and a lot of the like hit posts seem to be about this really weird looking robot. There's a bunch of these robots actually.
Is he like a sexy man?
It's not a sexy man. It is a real life robot, and people are hating on it.
Oh.
Slay. Does it look like something like from like one of the billionaires of 2021 would come up with?
Yeah.
Does it look like Elon Musk or
It
like
looks like
Jeff
something
Bezos?
Elon Musk might have made.
Great.
Why
Cool.
is he still alive? Oh, wait, I didn't say that
I'm
in
scrolling through
character.
Tumblr on this stranger's phone and I look so fucking upset.
Yeah, there's a lot of nature photos on there though. Like she's got a very curated
Okay.
feed, it seems.
Hey, Indica.
Mm-hmm.
You should check the news.
Oh, that's a good
don't
point.
have-
All right.
Why'd you do that?
Do you guys want an explanation for phones real quick? Because from here on out, you will have a penalty for using them. It's not a huge penalty, but can
But like, it's
everyone
wasting time.
who has
kind of thing?
a smartphone roll a d100 for me?
Oh, I don't like you!
What the hell?
I don't have a smartphone.
Yeah, so just
I don't have
oh,
a smartphone.
Andy.
Oh.
Oh no, you guys.
Great.
All right.
Great, cool.
So, Indy and Beatrice, every time you
Hi.
guys use your phones from now on, you will have to roll a d20 to determine how much battery percentage it loses from the numbers you just gave me.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
So, Beatrice, your phone is currently at 22%. Indy, yours is
Okay.
at 24. And Tanya's
Okay.
was at 35 when you opened it, but it's now at 29. Tanya's,
Okay.
however,
Shit.
because her phone is a lot more futuristic, will only cost a d10 to use.
Okay.
If you can find,
That
if
seems
any of you
backwards,
have
considering the trajectory of smartphones, but
yeah,
okay.
honestly, but it's whatever. And if you guys have like a phone charger in your bag, which I'm not sure any of you do, you would be able to charge it somewhere, but none of you brought phone chargers.
Can I turn on battery saving mode?
You can turn on battery saving mode.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like she probably would have already done that at the start of the
Does
party.
battery? Okay.
iPhone, first generation iPhones do not have.
2008.
Oh!
iPhones existed in 2008, but they did not have battery saver mode. So
Yeah, they didn't have battery saver mode.
I
Beatrice, you
do.
cannot turn that
'Cause
on.
I have the first one that just came out.
But Indy, you can.
Woo!
Okay, well,
What
can
does
we
that
put
mean?
battery saver mode on Tanya's phone?
It looks like it's already on.
Okay. Anyways, Indica,
Okay.
you should check the news.
Yeah, I want to check the news.
All right, you open her news app, and nothing loads. There's no service.
Great.
Lame.
How was she able to scroll through?
Tumblr.
I didn't even think about that. Whatever. It was just up
You
there.
let us go
Really
through
wanted
Tumblr.
to
That's
find
why I
out.
thought that it would let us go through the news app.
Oh, I'm
gonna
so
say, I was
sorry.
confused when you were scrolling through Tumblr. I just assumed that it was like
I thought it was like
Tumblr
fixed.
before.
I thought it was okay now.
No.
I thought we were normal.
Oh,
was-
maybe
it
she
was-
had the tab open. It was already.
it was-
Yeah, it was already loaded.
Yeah,
She was already
yeah,
scrolling it.
Offloaded Tumblr, yeah. She was scrolling
Yeah, I
through
love
it
her.
during the party.
before the party. She wouldn't have been able to go through during the party.
Oh, yeah, true.
But yeah. Looking more through her phone, you notice like she had some like a number that was recently called within the last few minutes. Well, not last few minutes, but within the last 30 minutes, and it looks like the call just didn't go through.
What's the number?
It is 3-1.
Can you type that?
That is a real phone number.
I made that up.
Don't call that
Oh,
number.
you know,
Someone is going to call
nobody
that.
call that number. I'll bleep that out when I'm editing this. But
Just put your real phone number in here.
all right, it's 9. I'm kidding.
No.
But no, you just know that she called someone. You can't tell who it is. Like she tried to call someone right before
Can
she.
I call this number like with my Nokia ass phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna call the number.
All right, it's
Calling
dialing,
the number.
and the call drops.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we use our phone, the non
Brick phone.
If you guys have the brick phones, I will give you a total of 5 uses with them.
For
So-
real?
Yeah.
What?
That
It would
last
last so long.
thing didn't count though, right? Because I didn't know about that.
Okay, you both roll a d20, and that's how many uses you get.
Fine.
Hold
Wait,
on.
why would we be able to
I
call
thought
the
Nokia batteries lasted like a week.
You guys can call. It's not gonna go through.
Yeah, Nokia batteries last for like ages.
The battery lasts 2 full days.
Do you want to roll
That's for a G11.
for how much battery you have too?
No.
Okay, roll
No.
a d20, and that's how many calls you get out of it.
Fine.
Okay, but
A
wait,
one.
do the calls even go through though?
Nope.
Then why would we?
For funsies, Megan! For funsies!
You guys can call as many numbers as you want, but they're not gonna go through.
I want to call 911. No, I don't.
You can call
I'm not
911.
gonna roll. I'll cry. I don't want to use my battery percentage.
Yeah, I got you stressed out about that now.
Can I-
huh?
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
you guys have like cameras on your phones, so I think we can't seem to call, but we should probably keep that for taking photos of things we run
Yeah,
into.
that's a good idea.
How long's your phone last? Mine lasts like a couple days.
What the fuck?
Oh, like a few hours.
Oh,
Yeah, technology does not get better.
good lord.
It looks pretty cool at least. Like it has like a cool touchscreen thing, right?
I mean, and it's got some cool functionalities.
yeah, my
I guess.
Nokia phone does
Yeah.
not have a camera. Like I would love to take like pictures of myself.
would.
Yeah.
So as you guys are standing here talking about phones, you hear footsteps in the foyer.
Oh lord.
We
Oh,
still hear
sorry.
the faint snoring.
No, you can't hear the snoring anymore.
Oh.
So would you like to go investigate?
Yeah, sure.
Can I roll like stealth so that I'm like stealth?
Are you still fucking carrying Haru?
He's still in your arms.
If you're
He's
gonna
still there.
investigate, put him down.
I'm putting him down. I'm putting him down.
He's back on the
Like,
floor.
Okay, I'm
Yippee.
stealthily. Guys, I'm like stealthily going to investigate. I just rolled
Alright.
stealth, I rolled a hard
You guys
success.
are being so cautious. It's really funny.
Just because I don't want to die.
Mm-hmm.
And also, my character would be.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Alright, so is everyone going back to the foyer?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
yeah, not stealthily. I'm just gonna go down there.
Alright. So as you guys make your way back into the foyer, you can see that the front doors are still wide open for you to leave.
How's the
Oh my God.
weather looking?
It's snowing pretty hard, but you could probably get out of here if you tried. But
You
Haru
guys want to?
is hanging back.
Hey Haru, what's up?
My mom isn't here yet. I can't go.
Buddy,
I
I
don't have
know
any way
if
to get-
you're-
I can't get home.
One of us can take you home.
We can take you home.
But if I'm from the 70s and you guys are not, what's gonna happen to me?
I don't know, but if you stay here, I think something worse is gonna happen.
But my mom, she told me she'd be here. She told me she'd get me. She told me she'd be here.
Hey, buddy, listen. I put my hands on his shoulders. I'm like, hey, I don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of here. I don't know if I'm gonna be home. Right? Now listen, if we go back to modern times, like about like when where Indy comes from, right? I'm sure healthcare is probably a lot better during that time, and they could be able to take care of you, right? Right, Indy? I'm like looking at Indy, being like, "Be reassuring, be fucking reassuring."
Yeah, no, we definitely have the technology.
Right. So
Funds.
Yeah, Haru looks a little
and-
relieved by that. He seems more
so-
okay.
listen, we can get you out of here. We can take care of you. We can get you somewhere safe.
You can
I don't
stay
know.
with me and my cats.
Okay.
Exactly. I don't if the
I
cats are
just-
even alive at this point. I don't know.
What the fuck?
If you say so, he says, and he still looks sad and a little scared, but he will start walking with you guys to the door.
All right, let's
I wanna
go.
hold his hand.
All
Get
right.
the fuck out of here.
So as the 5 of you approach the doors, they slam shut before you can reach them.
Great.
Fucking knew it.
What the
fucking knew it. I
fuck?
fucking knew it.
And behind you, you hear the sound of footsteps approaching.
Okay, I would have been hanging behind because I'm being.
That's fine if you're
I'm
behind them. But you all
I'm
hear
like
the sound
hidden.
of footsteps approaching, like a soft clack, clack, clack on the wooden floors. And as you turn to see who it is, you see a figure approaching from behind you. And as they get closer, you're able to make out more and more details as they step out of the shadows. You see brown dress shoes, a suit that looks similar to the ones the servants around the party were wearing, and what almost looks like a long gray tail stretching out from behind him. And as your eyes slowly make their way up to his face, you see something that is absolutely beyond human comprehension.
No!
He takes off his mask and
He's a
reveals
cat
not a
boy!
human head, no, but the head of a bluish gray short-haired cat staring back at you,
Cat boy.
staring back at you with a sense of fury you've never seen portrayed in an animal before. And he looks all of you dead in the eyes and says just one thing. Who the hell is responsible for this? And that is where we're going to end the session.